thing.
Oh, hello, and welcome to RPG Out of the Box.
You spooked me.
Didn't know I was there, did you? I was here the whole time. No. Welcome to RPG Out of the Box. We are but a simple troop of people that are getting together and playing games that come out of starter kits, various RPGs. We're starting with D&D's starter kit, The Lost Mine of Phandelver. And with me, as always, is my intrepid adventurers. Yay. Let's start at this end of the table this week.
I felt like we should have clapped.
Go ahead and clap. Yes.
All praises to the DM. I am Miguet. Gia Critique is my name. I am the human monk guy. Shut up, Joe. I'm very excited about that. And this is my 5th quest ever. I'm excited.
I'm Ashley, also known as Redley. I am a wizard high elf. Very excited to be here.
I am Austin, Kabe, playing a human folk hero fighter who no longer has a greatsword.
As foretold in the legend.
All right, I am Karen. I am Astrid, and I am playing a hill dwarf. I said dork.
Dwarf.
I'm a hill dork.
Depends on how you play the character, I guess.
That is cleric, which I am still struggling to grasp cleric because I don't do spells very well. I'd rather just hit stuff, but I am.
You
Maybe
are
your
playing
next
a dwarf.
character.
I am a dwarf. Yes.
And I'm Luciano. My Twitter handle is LadySkeletor91, and I am playing Peregrine Featherfoot, the halfling rogue.
Indeed. Now, last time we left off with our adventurers wondering what were they going to do. They had a town that was under the thumb of a notorious thug group, the Redbrands. But they got together and decided to take the fight to the Redbrands. One of our adventurers was a previous gang member, ran with the ill-fated group, but he has seen the light and is now helping the adventurers go through the hidden base. And now they had crept through. They were in the main cavern and they heard strange voices in their head last week. But when they found out that they had prisoners, they made their way to the jail area as of sorts and basically busted in on some guards playing cards and freed the prisoners. There were some experiments with an undead army of 3 skeletons.
Follow me!
Didn't work out, but it was a good attempt.
I have no other options. This isn't working.
And when last we left off, they had freed the prisoners and were talking to them and getting ready to make their next move. So let's find out what happens next. So, you're in the prison area. It's a small room. I will re-describe it. Basically, there's a main area and there's a prison cell to the north and south. And when you're looking at the map, it's north and south.
So which way are you looking?
I am looking everywhere.
So my notes we were talking about maybe going to Thunder Tree. Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah.
And we need to let the family go. I actually have that starred.
I thought we did let the family go.
Well, you they were let go.
That's right. They left.
And you guys were talking to them, but I don't think they had left yet.
No, because I wrote we need to let them go.
Let these people go.
I don't know.
Also, you were pretty sure the mysterious Glasstaff, leader of the Redbrands, was also somewhere in here.
Oh, so we probably need to.
That's right, and we have that creepy voice in our heads too that we all seem to unanimously agree we all hear now. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I guess.
we only encountered it in the What was it? The crevasse.
The crevasse.
The crevasse. And then, of course,
Crevice.
Miss Fortuna was just like, hey, look, there's something down there. We're like, no, you're just boozing. It's fine. And
You're just coming down. It's okay.
it's like, I just love how she's more like this commandant sort of like fire chief who just likes to kill things. And she's like, also, don't forget the drink.
She's a dwarf.
So
It's
Drink
There
up.
are
You'll grow big and strong.
you're the weakest.
the stereotypes are there for a reason.
I love it.
All right. So okay. So we need to find Glasstaff, or do we need to go to Thunder Tree?
well, we were planning on, I believe, ridding the town of Redbrands, and we've killed 2.
There's got to be
We're not
more.
doing very well.
What are you talking about? We are 200% on what we have come in here with.
I shoved Sebastian right down his throat. What? So there are 2 dead. The family. Goodbye. So see you later.
All right, they're gone. Yeah. We
Oh,
left.
well done. Oh no, you talked to him.
Yeah, no, I told them to wait until, the rest of the baddies were dead so that they're not like, oh, let's leave. Ah, they're all right
Didn't
there.
we equip them with like red scars?
Yeah, we did.
Right,
Yeah.
so that
Because
they
I
could
had
get
2
through
left
the...
over.
Okay,
We
that's right.
18'd them
room.
up too. Did the little like.
Okay, cool.
You're in with us now.
All right, so then,
Blend.
so now we're looking for the rest of the Redbrands.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Okay.
All right.
so that was there a door at the end of this? The
No,
other end?
you
We have
would
to
go
go-
back out
Go back out and go back
into the
Oh, the 2 double doors.
right. There's the way you came. There was other paths in the crevasse area on the other side, the side that you came in on, but you guys crossed over and came up here because
The bridge gave
Paraven,
out.
right, and Paraven knew where the holding pens were.
All right, and we're looking for Sildar's body.
And there's another double set of doors in the crypts area where the skeletons are just standing
And
there.
Did
What
we
is his name?
raid the armory?
Arno Albrecht?
I did.
Oh, yes.
Albrecht.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Just
Half
making
of
sure-
us, you
Just
didn't.
making sure someone did. I was busy with my skeleton army.
Yeah.
There's also the armory.
Right.
There's
And
not.
if I recall correctly, the double doors in the crypt that they were messing with goes back up to
It
the
goes.
main entrance of
It
the
goes to the
house.
original cellar of the manor house.
Right.
That's
Well,
So
nothing
that's-
bad happens in
that
the cellar. I
is
see we had there.
Big exit door, so we got to go
Well, but that's
back
kind
where
of
we came.
the main entrance to this place.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
we're kind of at.
We're gonna leave through
So
the
we need-
entrance.
so we need to backtrack.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Question for the DM while
Sure.
we're planning and plotting and scheming. Can I make that thing we talked about last week? Shrapnel bomb.
secret.
He's like,
yes.
Shrapnel bomb.
Give me a.
Can I make a frag grenade?
Don't screw it up.
grenade out.
He makes this like intricate bomb, and it turns out to be like.
A BMW. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh, let's get in this. What?
Give me a.
Maybe I've been boozing.
At least it's shieldfish.
They don't really have a skill
made by the
for
Germans, they can't
making
break down.
shrapnel bombs, so I'm just gonna say, give me a survival check
Okay.
as you're MacGyvering something up
And it
here.
doesn't blow.
Oh, that's not good.
Rolls
Oh,
a 1.
see?
Did you roll a 1?
No.
Oh, almost.
That'd have been
I mean,
That'd have
it's
been rough.
not a super complicated concept.
I made a
but
bear
they're ball
trap. Check
bearings
it
and
out.
got claw.
so you try.
So how you
So
activate
you
it?
try and put it together, and as you're putting it together, the cloth is just too thin, and the ball bearings keep ripping out and falling out, and
Okay.
they bunch down at the bottom. So you guys are watching as Paravin's like wrapping cloth around that skull thing, and ball bearings are falling all over the place.
You're
and
dropping the
rolling around.
balls, Paraven.
Pick up your balls. Pick up your balls.
Grab your balls, man.
It was
It was low-hanging fruit.
And as we know, with you and rolling on low-hanging fruit, it's
I
just-
love grabbing up on those. Yeah. Big fan. Rated PG-13.
We're getting there.
Hey, we just got a subscriber.
Hey!
Really sweet.
The Super Soul Cat. Thanks a lot, man.
Nice.
Shout out to you.
Cat. You are very cool.
All right. So,
Cool.
you watch that shenanigans happen.
So the bomb
Don't you have like
is.
Tupperware? You can just
No.
Tupperware that together.
What,
Never heard of her.
Okay, so where are you going to go from here? You got a couple of different paths.
backtrack-
You
well,
can
there's the
backtrack into the
two paths.
crevasse.
On the side that we came in on.
You could lead the family to the exit and then backtrack. It's up to you guys.
I did tell them to wait for like an hour so that we could clear out any baddies because I don't want to be like, hey, hold back while we fight right in front of you.
All right.
And don't catch any arrows with your face. At least that was my
So you're gonna leave them in there?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Okay. We'll lay low and
Why
try
don't
and
we
hide.
just show them the exit? That way they can
because there might
make their
be,
own escape.
They
Bad
probably
guys that
have
way.
more guys guarding the main entrance than the unguarded, no one knows about it entrance.
But I mean, didn't
What
you
if
before
someone
we
who's
entered
super
in?
sneaky? Sneak on up there.
No, I didn't go all the way into the
Check
entrance
that
because
bad
the
boy
entrance
out.
is in the basement of the house. I just went to the house and saw a group headed towards town, but that doesn't mean there's not people in the house
Question:
watching the main entrance.
Since we've already been there, though, if we're already backtracking, can't we just send them out the super secret entrance? And that leads right into the woods.
Well,
right?
do we need body shield? What are we using them for?
You make a fair point.
All right, listen,
Or we'll
cleric.
just strap them,
chill out.
tie one on my back.
Let's not go crazy.
Just
How
carry
many
one.
of them are
Every
there?
person you come across can't be used as armor.
We'll see.
As long as I can throw them directly onto their neck.
Well, how big are the dead guys? Can we wear them as armor?
Hey, you have no idea where I've been.
No, you cannot wear them as the dead guys as armor. You could try, but
Was this
What is
an
it, a
evil
strength check?
campaign?
yeah,
My alignment
this is going
wrong.
down a dark
I was like,
road.
we're anti-heroes now.
It's all Super Thundercat's fault.
All right. So where are you gonna go?
Toward the bad
I
guys.
suggest
wanna
we just.
show them the back door?
I
Alright,
suggest we
can-
take them
Yeah, just
to
show them the door.
the entrance that we have already cleared out.
All right.
Make sure they're wearing their red
And
stuff.
then we'll
so
check
skeletons
that
don't
side of
get
the
'em.
room anyway.
Wear your red things. Yeah, sneak past the skeletons and be on your way.
Don't scream.
Well, they're gonna go with us.
Oh,
Anyway,
never
'cause
mind.
we gotta go across
Let's
the
do what
bridge.
you,
We got-
Nordric said.
yeah.
Follow these guys. Caven doesn't have any idea. And now he talks to himself in the third person. I think you're ill. You're right.
Yeah.
Who said that?
More voices in the head, huh?
Who are you people?
Who are you? What country am I in?
Where's Napa?
All right. So you guys are gonna backtrack.
Yes.
Yes.
So you go back into the crypt, and then back into the little hall to the north, where the armory is,
Spooky
and the
trumpet
secret
skeletons.
door that you've
Tries on a
gone through.
mustache.
Right.
Gene Shalit
Um,
now.
And then when you're back into you go back into the storeroom, work area, and then back into the crevasse.
Kravas.
Crevice.
So, do we
Crevice?
hear anything? Do we know which way we're going now? Now that we're out.
Well, I would like to show the family the way out, like
And they're all
the,
huddled together, following
the
behind you
direction,
guys.
because there's only one path once you get into that doorway.
And that's the outway, right?
And then we are going to have Peregrine show us
That's
a little bit more of a tour of this area.
Ooh.
Tell us
So
about your
this
lovely
is the
home.
living room.
This is the living room. We have it
Couple of throw
accented
pillows.
with.
We don't
So-
have a big screen TV just yet.
Just to reiterate,
Coral
as you
like
come
egg.
back into the crevice, a cold breeze
Oh.
fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it a faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevice. I'm going to say it different every time.
Every time.
Everywhere we
We're
go
never
smells
gonna
like
do-
rotting flesh.
Divides the
Is it me?
cavern
Gross.
and is flanked by two rough
I
stone
have
columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. One arched wooden bridge now spans the chasm. As the other one
Something
is
happened
now
to the other one.
down in the pit.
I don't know what happened there.
It was
There were
crazy.
two.
It was nobody's fault.
It was
really.
like that when I got here.
What if it had like killed you?
Oh god. We could have wore him as body armor.
Come on, Peregrine, we're doing this, baby. You can
like
fit
in a
my
baby
body.
carrier.
Fit my
I
body.
don't trust this cleric.
All right, so you head back down, and
Maybe
you,
she's a
sta-
necromancer.
you start crossing the bridge. Everybody can give me a perception check.
It's a 20, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
I know this now because I asked 8,000
I
times.
know. I have to ask every
You will
time.
learn eventually.
I-
The
I
larger
know.
circular one.
I'm just gonna get a yardstick, and smack hands from here. No,
Oh.
bad.
Not that one.
12.
That one.
12,
9.
9,
13.
13,
Also 13.
13.
What am I doing again?
We're only
Did you roll a 1? Is that how bad you rolled?
No.
perceiving this very well.
Oh,
Rolling a
it's perception.
perception check.
17.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. I rolled the D20 and then everybody started saying numbers. I was like, what?
I have 12. I'm sorry. I forgot to add my percent. I have 12. Forgot to add.
So give me marching orders across the bridge.
Oh, we're going across another bridge? Is this one safe?
Why don't
That's
you
the
let
one
me
we
go
went-
Well,
first?
you're going across the
Oh,
bridge
well,
back
no.
to get to
We've
the
already
tunnel
been on
that
this
you
bridge.
guys.
You went across the
Yes.
first time. I went across the second time.
Right.
Okay, I want to go second.
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
I'll go last.
Because with
Second.
my
First,
stealthy
second.
chainmail,
I haven't
no
been,
one's
I
gonna
haven't
hear
been
me.
in front in a while.
Second to
so.
last.
Second to last.
And then the people will be in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured probably in the middle.
So you can use them as armor.
I'm in the very middle where it's
And I
safe.
will say,
I can stab them.
not to interrupt, but Bugaboo said that Nordric guy has some glorious hair.
Oh, doesn't he though?
Thank you.
Thanks, Bugaboo. That's our boy.
Look at it glisten, said Quest for
For a second,
bringing
I thought you
it's
said
sweat.
Bing
bugbear.
Bing Bing.
It's sweat and honey.
You got like the suave move now. in your
Maybe
head.
it's Maybelline. Maybe it's sweat. Maybe it's man sweat. Okay, so as you're crossing Nordric, you notice something down in the crevice.
Okay.
Okay, and you see a glint of something along the rock wall down towards the bottom. Like, so you know how it comes to a point at one end, and then it widens out and comes to a point at the other end. So at the one end that you guys are at, and you're crossing, as you look down, you see some glinting stuff down there.
Look at it glint.
Just
Okay.
catches your eye, the light.
Yeah, I'll just be kind of looking at it, essentially. No, I'm not going to point it out or anything. I don't think that it's anything very
That is
specific
neat.
that needs to be pointed out. I'm just kind of looking at it,
Shiny.
taking notice of it.
All right, so you take notice. You guys get across the bridge and walk the people down to the exit cave that leads off into the secret exit.
Mhm.
So, and as they reach the cave's mouth, they're like, "Thank you so much. If you have need, just we can try and get some help from town."
Paravan loves gold.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid we have no gold.
I was like, they probably barely have clothes. let
Sorry,
alone
guys.
gold.
They have the red brand clothes on now.
But and you remember I told you about the necklace
The
at
alchemy
Thunder Tree.
shop, yeah.
That's unfortunately the only thing I could do to help
Oh, yeah.
aid you on your journeys.
A necklace?
Yes, in Thunder Tree. It was
Did
my
you
family
ever tell us it was a
heirloom.
necklace, or did you
I
tell
did,
us it was
yes.
a case? Oh, I remember a thin case.
And I hope that
call it?
your
I forgot.
your travels are well because you've saved me and my children. I cannot thank you enough. And with that,
Oh, we
they
call it
they
scurry
nod and scurry off down the
See you
tunnel.
later.
Bye.
Okay. Quick question
Back
for
to
the
the
DM.
mission.
What?
Would I know which? So there's two room entrance tunnel things on the side that we're on now.
Correct.
Would I know which one is which,
You would.
or estimate?
You would. So
The
you've
good
got
door and the bad door.
you've got the one that is closest to you right now. So as you guys turn around and you're facing north again, to your right there's an immediate tunnel. It becomes like flagstone and carved, and it looks nice outside of the crevice area. And you know, just inside there are two rooms, and those rooms are a barracks of sorts and a common room, usually used as a meeting room for the headquarters for the Redbrands. But when there's no official business, it's usually where a lot of the Redbrands like to kick back and hang out.
It's like their staff lounge.
I was going to say,
Right.
out of
And then
game, we
DM
probably
for
shouldn't kick
that.
that door in.
And then
No, I have an idea actually.
Yeah.
An interesting idea.
Does it involve skeleton armor?
Oh.
You
And
know,
then,
that was part of it, but then probably wouldn't work.
Figured out it wouldn't work
Yeah.
somehow.
All right.
And then up to the north more on the same wall,
It
there's
was
another
flawless.
tunnel,
It was all
and
there.
that leads to Glasstaff's area, which is usually off limits. And there's two doors for the meeting room, one that is on this side and one is on that
So he's
side.
got like his own personal entrance, of course.
Or yeah, or anybody that's up this way, usually higher ups in the organization.
Management door.
Management door. Let's go with that.
Employees only.
So do we head for like the staff lounge, or do we head for the
Well, okay.
off limits
We could
part?
just knock.
So
I guess.
for
Just
the
knock.
well, no, okay. You got door spikes, right?
I have door spikes.
Right.
That's right, you got
So if there's people still in the barracks,
Which way do the doors open?
He's gonna use those door spikes to spike you in the back.
Brilliant!
Burn! That's in your mind,
do
by the way.
I figured as much.
No, he just rolls up.
The
He's like,
doors
he's like,
open,
what are you?
We need
outwards
to
or
unite on
inwards?
this.
They open inwards.
So we can't spike the door.
What we
'cause it
do
opens the wrong
we
way.
go in, spike it,
Lock ourselves in with them.
and then we Kool-Aid man our way out.
Oh yeah.
Nordric,
Well, that won't work.
in your head, you know he's gonna turn on you in a moment. Just gotta walk down that tunnel, and he's gonna stab you in the back.
On the back of the knee.
In the back of the knee,
I am
the
no
evil
man.
will find him.
Oh no.
All right, so where are we heading? HQ or
Probably.
I'm assuming that you at least told us about the
Well,
different
which is
doors
which?
and whatnot.
Well, yes. I
Okay.
was hoping the doors would open outward because then we could just lock them in there.
They must have done a remodel. They opened.
okay, so I have a so how confident are you in your what did you call it? A clutter bomb you made? Can we like kick the door in? Oh, it never got made.
Well, I got a
dropped
bomb.
his balls and everything.
Well, but the other thing you have is like a bomb. You just light it.
Lost his marbles.
Can we kick the door in, light the skull, toss it in, shut the skull, or shut the door, and just kind of like wait?
Probably.
what
mean,
about
what-
just taking a stealthy peek, just opening up real quick? Hey. Disguising your voice. Oh, hey, gentlemen, join me in battle. And, I mean, no, don't do that. I didn't mean to say that. It's
Go
not
to the
cave-in.
first bridge. Go to the first bridge.
It's not
Don't
cave-in.
Cave-in.
Oh. I'm hearing that thing again, guys.
Cave-in.
I think he's coming on to me.
Your parents have forsaken you, Cave-in.
Oh, yeah,
They're embarrassed of you. What are you gonna do?
I'm not going to think about that anymore. My parents are dead, and they hated me. This is really working out. I kind of like this guy. Although, seriously, we're all in agreement. This is awful, right? I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
this kind of sucks.
Right.
I vote we go to the room with potentially less people.
So
The commander-in-chief
Yep,
room?
that's the one.
Okay.
If we can avoid a larger fight, that would be.
Right, we kill
Preferable.
him, and
You're
the other
right,
guys
Mordred.
might not
Let's go a different
feel
way.
like they're getting paid enough for this.
well, we're all dressed like Redbrand, so I think we just bust up in there and be like, "Boss, they've come for us!" And as he stands up to run out, we just attack him.
We
Like
just
a
have
big
the
dog
scarves
pile?
on. Yeah, we look like us, just with scarves on.
It's like, you guys are just
Don't-
not
you mean
Redbrand.
it's
I
We
mean,
didn't do
we
a good enough
also
job.
did bust into the tavern where they hang out, and they probably reported back that there's a bunch of people trying
They
to start a
have-
fight in
They
town.
probably have drawings of us.
Probably.
They've got their own
We're
wanted
all
posters.
famous now.
As you say, I was like,
Wanted,
we have
dead.
wanted posters.
They just can't get the nose right.
Red,
Oh.
this is your god. I need you to go on a quest for me.
Almost got me for a second. What?
It's God talking.
Oh, this is terrible.
Which god?
Astrid,
Akma. Duh.
Astrid, you should shove the little one in the hole over here. I'm
Right.
sure he'd make a tasty morsel for me.
Is there a hole around here?
The
Don't
big
do it.
crevasse.
The one that I fell into the first
me too well,
time,
Nordric.
and then we started hearing voices, you know?
Does anyone want to address that? I'm sorry, does anyone want to address that?
I like the voice of that.
We're outside of the barracks. Hey!
It's not cave-in out here. I didn't mean to say it was cave-in. Don't.
So to the manager's office.
Let's
Well
go
done.
talk. Bring
I
me to
love
the
how we're just
manager.
calling it the manager's
We're
office.
talking to boss man. Let's find him.
So you're gonna go up. You're
To the
gonna
manager's
Up the
office.
way.
So you're gonna go to right to Glasstaff's
I wish to
area.
be out of this room.
Is it just up here?
I wish to be out of this room. I tire of this.
Housekeeping.
Don't go. Don't go. Leave me one morsel.
Has it occurred to anyone that he kind of wants us to find him?
If we still had the squirrel, we could throw it to him. But we don't.
Oh, you
just
left Steven
mean.
behind. I know. See? You apologize. You danced
I
for Pearman.
refuse.
You danced
Don't
for
you have
Pearman.
any like teeth left in your pocket? You can.
I left the necklace somewhere else.
Oh.
You left it with your
With
dead
my lady,
goblin
with
buddy.
my dead lovey
Jason.
Remember Jason?
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Too bad we don't have a Jason bomb. We can
Rip
toss
Jason.
that down.
No.
That's a fresh wound.
Can we toss one of the dead bodies down?
I would rather just leave.
No.
Wouldn't they just be like, oh, hey, that's one of ours?
I
You
love
sh-
that we're just trying
you
to
should.
consider this.
You should throw one of the dead bodies. Or Paraben. He's nice too.
Yeah, I'm good with neither.
Come back, Paraben. Come down.
I was gonna say,
I want to see.
I'm sorry, do you know me?
out of game.
Oh, I know
realistically,
you.
Astrid's the only one.
Do I know
that
you?
Would probably
I know
listen
your
to this thing at
aunt.
this point. You should throw the little one in the hole. She's like,
No,
"All right."
doesn't matter.
Oh, well, I guess I might as well. You know.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
Scarlet over here.
I'm assuming we're not all
Paraben, you heard the god.
the top of our voices.
See, the thing is, they're rallying. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I'm sorry. They're rallying to kill you. But
Perfect.
so, okay, fine. Should does anyone else think that we need like this thing wants us to find it?
I mean, probably, so we should probably just not do that.
So to the manager's office.
Yes.
The manager's
All right.
I would like to sneak up there.
All right. So you give me a sneak.
Okay.
Everybody's assume moving. So
I would
Well,
like to
I mean,
cough really loudly.
14.
14.
Oh, what do I do?
Everybody's moving. I assume
20?
You're going first though. Just
I
in
would
case.
like
Yeah,
to flex tape the
yeah.
shiny
We'll do a
rock.
20.
to
This
the
was a
forehead.
terrible
Yeah,
idea
D20.
last time, so might as well
Sneak.
try it again.
Flex tape.
You're
Yeah.
wearing armor though, so
I'm not sneaking
You
then.
gotta- you-
There's no stealth.
Stealth?
you can
Okay,
roll
so-
it twice.
Oh, I roll it twice?
Well,
The
take
first one was awful.
well, you take the worst of the two.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
10.
I was
Well, you take the first one instead.
I
Yeah.
was rolling for
the
perception.
worst.
What was I
Okay,
rolling?
the worst.
Stealth. As you guys
Ahead of
are.
time.
Can I roll
Yes,
again?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to let you guys know that I'm rolling a second time, thinking we are rolling for perception.
Well, it's all the same die. You just.
I just don't want to look like that guy. It was just like I rolled a 15, by the way. Okay. I'm being honest.
Sure you did.
I'm a monk, man. Have some respect.
Would I lie to you? I have no gold.
You dance for no drink. Okay, fine. We're for what's it called?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Okay, so 18.
Okay.
14.
It's not great. 5.
Oh, see, I got better than you. I got 8.
All right.
Nice.
So you guys don't sneak. It's a mixed bag of sneaking.
Someone.
There's like clomping
Well,
noises.
because you're
chainmail.
leading now, right?
He is leading.
So if we're still going with the same marching order, I'm now in the back.
I'm in
Yes.
the. I was in the front.
Well, he's sneaking
Oh, you sneak up.
up
Okay.
ahead, so you can
Yeah.
get sort of a. But yeah,
So I'm
you're
second.
you're second, but
And
in the
I'm
front of the
behind
main
you.
group.
All right,
You're
and then
behind
I'm
me,
second
and
to
you're
last.
behind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you sneak up, and you come around the corner, and there's some stairs going down, and you go down those stairs, and they're at the very end of a short 10-foot hall. There's 2 doors on either end, on either side, right and left. You know, to the left is the meeting area, and to the right is Glasstaff's area. So you get to there first. Roll a perception.
That's cocked. Would you say that's a cocked?
Yeah, that's a cocked one.
Would you
It's a
call it?
what?
Cocked one.
That's worse,
Oh,
but
I
yeah,
thought that's what you
5.
said.
that's what I.
5.
Wait a minute.
I'm a little distracted.
The thing.
Okay, seriously, you need to stop talking to me. I don't know what Facebook is.
All right, so you don't hear anything at that point.
Can I check the door for traps?
You can.
Can I check
the
both doors for
Necronomicon.
traps?
the
You
face
certainly can.
I lean back and I'm just like, one of these things just doesn't belong.
What am I rolling?
Sleight of hand. No, investigation. I'm sorry.
Investigation.
You slide a hand to disarm.
Ooh, that's 9.
9. All right.
Did you want me to roll one for each door?
Yes,
Okay.
please. I'm
That
sorry.
was the meeting room.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
All right.
Golf
You are. Yeah.
First D20.
All right. So as you check the doors, neither of them are trapped.
I knew it.
It's fortuitous.
Which one do you open?
I'm not going to open either yet because I think we need a plan, and it does not involve me running into the room first and shooting an arrow
Okay.
at the first person I
So
see.
you come up.
Okay, so
Give me a perception first of all.
absolutely. Nat
There it is. We've done
There you
it.
go, Joe. Now suck it.
We should all just golf.
All right.
Every time there's a 20.
Yes.
So
What do you do when somebody gets
when
a
you
one?
get up to
I see through the door.
Violence!
when you get up to the doors, you hear from the left, which is the common area, as Paraben had told you. You hear sounds of like There's mysterious rattling sounds followed by, yeah, oh, pay up. Now, come on, let's go.
All right, they're having a game. They're having a laugh in there.
They're having a laugh.
Is that door also open inward?
Do I need to roll?
Yes, that roll.
Do I need to roll again for the other door?
No.
Okay.
You rolled so well. You don't hear anything from this door, from the right hand.
So okay, so we got silence over here, and they're playing a game. They're gambling.
And you'll hear it again. You'll hear.
So wait, it's silence in the Glasstaff?
Captain's
You'll hear like,
Okay.
oh, come on, you robbed me. You know,
This-
things like that.
I think it is actually. This is quite a great opportunity. Leave them be. See if we can go straight to Mr. Gladstone.
Glasstaff.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
But if we go up there, then if we cause a ruckus, then everyone's just gonna come up anyway.
Unless they're being too loud and they can't hear the ruckus.
And we're really quiet, which means Penrvin, the fleetest and most silent of us, goes directly under the door.
He's tiny.
Transform
Not
yourself
that
into
tiny.
a sponge and slide.
Much like
like,
Paper
could I-
Mario.
No,
I
just
didn't take sponge
He's like, could I buy
shape.
some pot from you?
Looking really quickly at the common room door and whatnot.
Yep.
Is it flush with because it opens into the common room?
Mhm.
Is it flush with the walls around it and whatnot, or is it kind of inlaid?
No, it looks like it's a thick stone, archway door that a door got set in on the inside. So the hinge you think must be on the inside wall, and there must be there's a latch
Lashy.
kind, and the latch
So-
hooks the.
But from our side, there is no way
So it's
to essentially
in-depth.
bar it. Essentially.
Not really.
Idea. How dark is it in there?
In the hallway
this
you're
hallway,
in,
yeah.
very dimly lit. With there's a couple of just low torches and sconces on
What
the
if
wall.
one of us? What if the other? What if the other four?
Yeah.
Hung
What if-
back, hung back.
What if the other?
dressed up as much as we can
Four.
using the cloth or the red cloth, and just kind of formally knocked on the door and was like announced themselves, "Sir, we have a problem."
But why though?
So wait, is there like a door?
If
Is
he's
there a
in
door
there-
handle on the door
wouldn't-
to
we
the
wouldn't make
common
Ervin go.
room?
Yeah, there's one of those old
You're
tiny
big
latches.
and grand and something about the legend.
And legendary.
Go in there and just like, "Sir, we have a problem." And if someone comes to the door, I say we peach him. Knife him, whatever. Do we have peaches?
As an out-of-game concept, though, my charisma's horrible.
Oh no!
So,
Mine is amazing.
mine's
Mine is
Mine's
amazing.
terrible,
I was like, mine's.
People love
I'm rolling,
talking to me.
I'm rolling -1.
In fact, okay, I made a guy believe that there was an albino ogre out there somewhere.
You
That
did.
is true.
There's a guy out there that does believe there's an albino ogre.
I was gonna say, I would
What
assume if
you knock
charisma
on the
goes
door
off
and say we found Pervin the albino ogre?
Love the way you think.
Ah.
Love the way you think. Also, I have flattery. I make people feel wonderful and important. Something's wrong with you. Also, I don't like to get dirty, and I would be caught dead in unsuitable accommodations. However, I've been like, you know what? Let's feng shui that in my brain, and I should get all done up, right? Get done up for the chief. Yeah, I'm going up to the door formally. Okay, if there's a problem, then you know what? I'm the only one that suffers consequences. Is there a place that you guys can hide or hang back and kind of come to my aid if something happens and I have to?
I don't know, is there-
Absolutely not. We're gonna be across the bridge.
Do it. Love it.
I'll be chilling out with
Yeah,
the.
It's a 15-foot hall total with the stairs and the walk of the hall, and then.
Is there a way they can hide beside the door? Like, is it wide enough in there? Where
Yeah, I mean, well, it's 5 foot, so I mean,
we're all gonna be
two
like-
people could fit in the same 5-foot area.
So we're all like,
Well, but if you're
I
trying
have
to
an
lead
idea.
them
of you.
I
out,
have an idea that might not work.
I like
Oh.
that.
but if you're
Let's
trying to lead them out, we don't want to be kind of near it,
No,
right?
no, but there's only one guy in there, right?
Right.
No.
No, in
Oh, wait, in
we're
the-
not
going to the
Glasstaff, so
gambling
we're not
room?
we're not gonna
Oh,
bust in
I thought that's what we were talking about.
no,
That's
we're
my
going
bad.
into the manager's
That's
office.
my bad.
I'm gonna sweet talk dude man.
All right.
Okay,
That's
so
my
the-
fault. I thought
the-
you were kicking in the common room like, we have a
Mr.
problem, and you're trying to draw all 30 whatever of them out.
So what's
Okay.
your idea?
I'm now on the same page.
I have all this oil.
Oh, you want me to rub it all over myself?
No, that wasn't my idea. That wasn't my
Oh
idea.
wait, no.
Are we going ERP? What are we doing here?
I didn't mean to.
We're gonna use the honey pot.
Hold on. I'm bringing up smooth jazz. Hold on.
Get some berry wet.
Why does this always happen?
Why am I always covered in baby oil and shirtless?
Can I attempt to essentially make a flame trap so if they do open the barracks door, there's fire?
How much time does that buy us?
Okay, wait. So can we? We all have some semblance of rope. Are we able to like maybe make a rope thing to keep the door closed this way and tie it to the sconce?
I have silky
Oh, I might not
things
be
all
the
over
worst
myself.
idea
I
either.
have
Silky things?
I have silky ropes that I was gonna use for.
There you go.
Oil and the silky things.
I was gonna use it for fist punching, but you can have it if you want to tie
Well,
it.
no,
to
I
stuff.
have. No,
we
I have.
tie the
we all have
doors?
rope.
We all have rope.
No,
Well,
I
do
get
some
it.
investigation. Roll. Give me an investigation.
Okay, what is that?
Just a D20.
D20, and
Plus
what do I have
your
to get?
investigation.
Investigation, which would be
Just get a number.
here.
I have
Still
zero.
still riding high on my nat 20. I'm
Okay,
not gonna
I have
roll
a
anything.
5,
5 plus your investigation?
which is a 0. I have a 5.
So
I
a,
just roll a
a
one.
solid 5.
That's 8.
It's an
That's
8.
I thought he rolled
So it's
one.
not awesome.
He like belches.
You're thinking, sure, you can wrap a rope around that and it'll totally work.
Not even that. Like I go.
check the sconces to see
I
if
roll like a
they're
1, so I'm
sturdy
like,
enough to hold the
Five.
door
how
closed?
can this door work? Like I open it, look inside.
Give me an investigation check.
Don't mind me, fellas.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking.
That's even worse.
Oh my gosh.
Can
Well,
I
it's
go and
6,
look at what they're
so,
doing
yes.
and confirm?
Yes.
We're all a bunch of like, what
This
are you
is
guys
a great
doing?
Can I go
idea.
over there and confirm that? Hello, what are you guys looking at? What am I
Sure.
rolling?
Give me an investigation
We're
check.
looking,
I
we're
just
looking at these sconces that are
They're
so
trying
solid
to. You guys have piqued my curiosity.
that if there was an albino ogre, it could
Oh,
not break
gosh.
the sconce.
Did you roll a 1?
He has rolled a 1.
I rolled. Wait a minute.
We
Wait a
don't
minute.
even
What
need
about
the
my
rope.
Wait.
With
Wait.
plus your investigation.
Calm
'Cause
down,
you can't,
everyone.
You can't crit fail a
It's
skill.
0.
It's 0.
So you got a 1.
So it's a flat 1.
So
you're
So
over
you
there
come
like-
over. They're talking right now
why do
about
I follow you people?
they're talking about tying a rope to the latch on the
I just tie
door
one to my neck.
and then tying it
Will
off
this
on
rope
one of
work,
the
though?
sconces on the wall. And they were trying to see if this would be a solid plan. You come over and you absolutely concur. That looks like the solidest sconce on the wall and latch on the door. This is totally going to work.
No, I don't think we should do this now.
You found out.
I think you think we should do this now.
Like, guys,
We should absolutely do this.
I want to.
We're saying this really loud. We're gonna lock this door and they can't hear us.
We're gonna lock
inside.
you
I'm
in.
assuming it's low.
Okay,
There
Well,
is
we'll just.
okay.
no better plan in the history of plans.
You
than
guys,
tying
this
rope
plan's
around
getting
sconces.
great.
You guys are. How do I say this? You guys. I can't say that. You guys are the
can't.
bee's knees. All right. This is a great idea. However, I still like the baby oil knock at the door idea.
I don't have baby oil. I have
Wait.
lantern oil.
Lantern
do you
oil.
want me to light you on fire? Because I will.
Okay, you do the thing at the door. You tie whatever you want to yourself
Right,
into
we
the door
should-
thing.
We
I'm
should,
gonna
we
dress
should
up.
double trap this.
I'm
I'll do the
knocking on
fire
the
trap.
door.
You do the rope
Rope.
thing, just in case the fire trap doesn't work. They still can't open the door.
So you guys are all doing a little bit of everybody's plan all at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to that door. I'm dressing up.
Let
Nordric-
us trap it first.
Okay,
Nordric, what are you doing? Red, what are
I
you doing
am
at this
currently
time?
doing
I'm just
nothing.
watching and.
You're watching them all.
They're both
do their
regretting
own
their life
plan.
choices.
I'm like,
Remember, I'm shirtless.
I actually just kind of
I have
swear in
no
Elvish,
words.
actually. Just
You
'cause
know
I
exactly what he
I was
says.
like, I know that she's
I
the
do know
only
exactly
person.
what he says.
She slaps him. Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So.
D. Hood says, this sounds amazing. It does.
Is his name D Wood?
D. Hood.
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
Where are you today? Like, are you okay?
Something about.
I want to see how this
Get
plan
your
pays
mind out.
off.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
Buckle
I'm-
up. It's not gonna
So you're tying it to the door handle.
Yeah.
I'm
not
going
gonna be
to. So what I'm going to
great.
do is I'm going to take a piece of flint and like shove it into the bottom of the door so it'll
Thank you.
scrape across the stone and make sparks,
Okay.
and then have
Actually, that's kind of awesome.
oil
that is pretty good.
on the
not gonna
door
lie,
and the
that's
floor.
kinda
So
sweet.
when they open the door, theoretically,
Archaic, but I like
Okay.
I feel like that shouldn't be too complicated. But would you like me to do
gonna take the
something
chalk.
rolling?
No,
gonna
you've
make an
rolled
alchemist
enough.
symbol.
All right,
we're
Are
done.
you
Use
done
my
with
metal
your?
right
Are you
arm.
done with your thing?
Yes.
I
They're
don't
done
get
with
to use
theirs.
dice
They're
anymore.
setting their. They've set theirs up.
We've set our traps up.
Well
you know.
done. Are you guys have anything you're gonna do? Because
We're
you guys are
we're just
So
standing.
you guys just standing in the back, just kind of like.
yeah.
has a seat, takes a nap. Okay.
This is
Like,
going to be
I
the
am
best
with
plan.
I pull a rock up and I'm just sitting
Does
on
anyone
it.
have anything like that they're wearing that looks really just really great? You know, I should probably be
Everything
wearing
I'm
a
wearing
shirt.
looks amazing, but
Okay.
it's not going to fit you.
I do have a set of common clothes.
I do too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hand them
which
over,
would
Nordrig,
fit.
if you wouldn't mind.
I was gonna say, do you not want?
I am shirtless.
Do you not want to look feminine wiles from Red here?
I don't want to. I don't want to add that to the list of charges. You know what? Maybe I'll just go to the door. All right. I throw the.
You know
thing
what?
around
I'll
my
be
neck.
shirtless.
I throw it around my. I throw the
Everybody
red
takes
scarf
off the
around my
socks.
neck. It's around my neck, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Before he knocks on the door, I'm going to knock an arrow and be prepared to shoot in that direction.
That's a good idea too.
Not necessarily at
I'm
anyone.
formally knocking on the door, and I'm just like, sir,
You know what? I'm going to pull.
are
a
you
rogue.
awake?
I'm going to pull a rogue,
Do I
and I'm
want-
going to stealth.
Oh,
Okay.
Can I
Immediately.
also hide while I'm...
So give me a stealth.
Absolutely.
I'm not stealthy, so I can't do that.
He's coming.
Actually, so a 19 on the die. That'll be sweet.
Dang.
So 22.
You basically just
He
kind of
evaporates.
go up the stairs and step to the side
Like
a little.
Homer in the shrub. Just...
Do a stealth check.
Yes.
A stealth, a hide check or whatever. You want me to- That's a nat 20. So 27.
Damn. You guys are... Now you're getting all the
My
nice rolls.
plan is amazing, but my
Let's hope
stealth
it
is
sticks.
better.
Can I be stealthy in my
Stealth
chainmail, or is
check.
that just not even?
You can certainly try.
It's not going to work though. It's
It
gonna
doesn't
be,
really
like,
work
terrible.
that well. My hair's too well.
Nope,
Well,
never
Look at the
mind.
Addams
I'm just
family.
shaking.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
So you forgot you had the
cousin it?
glow
So
stone.
you
and
were
were just
okay.
like
Yeah.
sitting there with
I know what's
it.
up.
So you rolled a 1
I did.
Oh no!
I did.
on the stealth.
Miss Fortuna, this is exactly what we talked about. Not
So like you try to hide and you trip on your own chainmail.
So,
You're just laying there.
okay.
Oh God, this is the
So I'm going to have this all go off at the same time.
So you guys, did you guys like this plan before? Leave us your thoughts in the comments.
We thought it up on the fly.
Do you think that A, everything will go completely correct?
Or B.
Turn you're looking for is
Can I roll
So here we go.
stealth?
B, TPK.
No.
Can
So-
I roll for stealth as well?
Yes, you
Everybody
can.
be stealthy.
All
I'm
right.
just
Oh, man.
swimming on the
Okay.
floor with my chainmail on.
Well, it's 9.
11.
11, all right. So not so
Not
bad.
Terrible.
So,
It's not one.
all right.
Yeah.
I have to envision this. Hang on.
All right, storyteller.
All right.
Weave us your thoughts.
Yes. So you knock on the door as you guys are in the back and you kind of like fade to the sides of the door. You are more towards the back in the shadowed area. You're starting to back up. You've got the rope. Where did you tied one end to the
Door
handle,
handle and one to the sconce.
and one to the sconce. You put all the oil on the floor. You're backing up. As you're backing up, your head hits the bottom of the torch that's in the sconce, which tips forward and drips oil from the torch onto the silk rope and starts moving down the rope towards the door. That's now soaked in oil. As you knock on the door,
Sir, are you awake?
you wait a few minutes,
Minutes.
or not a few minutes, a
Moments,
few
probably.
moments. You hear walking.
Just
Game faces.
The door opens up. The door behind you bursts into flames.
Okay.
As you hear cries of excitement from inside the common room,
From the fire, I bet.
from the fiery door that's now on
I've got it.
fire.
I've got it.
The door opens up.
Legitimate reason now.
There's a man there. Let me describe him.
Oh,
Sir,
joy.
Wait for
we're on fire.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
A short, dark-bearded human male in robes is standing there. He's human. He's got a beard. He's shorter, and he's got a Glasstaff in his hand, a beautiful Glasstaff in his hand. As he looks at you, and is like,
actually
"Yes, what the hell was that?"
Sir, everyone is on fire. Simmons, he shaved my head first, and then afterward, something happened, the door is on fire, and I can't get the men out.
Roll me a deception. Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
Everybody shut up.
I'm gonna prepare something.
It's a 0.
If you chose B,
It's a 0.
3. I rolled a 3.
You have a -3?
No.
Oh,
He
0
has a
on
3.
deception.
Oh,
I rolled a 3.
I'm sorry. I thought you had a
Wait, is that
-3.
I have a
even
magic dice
possible?
that rolls 0.
Oh my goodness.
And if you don't buy that, sir,
I've got another one.
So,
Give me a moment to make something up.
I am panicking.
So audience, if you chose B, you won.
you won the prize.
Congratulations.
This is not how. And let's take a moment to appreciate
Our
how a
sponsors.
party gets to places where
Everybody dies.
a
things are on fire.
a DM can plan for a lot of scenarios. They generally cannot plan for most party plans
This is one of
because
them.
they go quite awry. Like now.
You guys have no accounting for players.
You guys ever seen Infinity War?
Tears coming out of my
The
eyes.
DM has thought of 12 million different possibilities.
You've hit that
And only
line.
one where we set doors on fire and roll zeros.
I turn and I'm like, ugh.
So
I know it's your fault, Fortuna.
So you try
All the
and
plan.
you try and give him an excuse.
Okay, they're absolutely, they are on fire in there. I don't know what's happening back there. She's drunk. The rest of these guys here are also probably quite wasted. All I need, how do I put the fires out? I just came here to get more mead.
So he's gonna cast.
Oh,
So we're gonna go into initiative. So
Okay.
give me a 20.
Rolling.
Because nobody's surprised at this point, other than the DM. The DM
Wait,
is surprised.
okay, initiative.
I've rolled a 1.
Wait.
Will I have time to react to?
That's what the initiative
Okay,
is.
gotcha.
Because he's not surprised,
do I
you're not
activate?
surprised,
Oh.
he's
Gotcha.
not
It's always on
surprised.
initiative. I'm horrible at initiative.
Come on, baby, come on.
I didn't
Like the
forget
first
this
combat, I was like, bam,
Alright.
19, 20.
Let me set this
Now
up
it's like
here.
You saw
5.
that, right?
What is it? Is that a
That's
20?
the 20.
I saw
Oh
you.
my gosh.
I saw you rolling dice. So
Yeah.
you rolling the dice over.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that was for sure.
Did I do that?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Did
I
you
rolled a
see
10.
that?
I rolled 7 plus 3.
All right,
so I
all
rolled
those
a-
numbers. I'm
I
getting
might-
everybody.
gotta set our
I'm
names up now.
I
getting
might be going
everybody into
last.
play.
Plus, my attack rolls will all be like.
I
I'm gonna start
throw,
rolling d12.
I throw leech seed. I'm like, I'll sap his energy slowly. Go.
It is not super effective.
I cast magic missile in the darkness.
Into the darkness, in the other direction. Well, that's really beautiful back there.
Goes up like fireworks. It's like, wow, that is quite
That's really neat.
spectacular.
What were you talking about? Oh, I don't know. White ogres, albino,
Something's on fire.
things on fire.
I don't know.
Sure,
Paragon is here.
Sir, everybody's on fire. And if you don't believe that, fireworks.
Hey, you
Also,
know
we
what?
found Paragon.
This
And
is
I
why
shoot
we
you.
don't
No.
play with fire.
Perfect.
This is why.
This is why we don't
Paragon.
give her drink.
To be fair, I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything nor drink.
You just sit there in the back medicine.
I didn't do anything either.
I was just like, all right, this is gonna.
This is gonna look great.
I think I have a reaction.
fine.
I think I know what to do next.
I think I do too. It's
Is it
called
run away real
letting
quickly?
one loose
No,
and
no, I-
hopefully pinning him right between his brain.
Okay, let
got
me
a-
roll
I've got an
for.
idea.
Let me roll for them.
Get him right in the skull.
Oh, jeez,
come
this
back here,
is
D20.
so.
Well, it's a stone door, right?
This
So
is
it's gonna
such
take
a
a
mess.
while.
It's not a
to
stone
open.
door.
It's a
Darn
stone
it.
doorway.
Oh,
It's a wooden door.
Wooden door.
The
That's
door
fine.
But
is
it's very
on
on
fire.
fire.
It's on fire.
Hey, my trap worked.
It did.
Good job, Paragon. Now can you do the one where we get out of here?
You don't see me.
Wait, did you light just the door on fire, or did you light the entryway on fire? Because this is a hallway. No, not well.
Doesn't that mean that Fortuna would just
Here's the
light become
door
ablaze
and
too
the
because it
floor.
trails back to her?
It wasn't the whole floor, just in front of the door. The door floor.
The door floor.
The door floor.
The door floor and the door.
I just
But
need to
like
be,
when you're
I just
when
need
you're in
to
a
look
hallway
better
and something's on fire,
than short
normally
stack
the
in front of
hallway
me.
is
It's raw.
shortly after.
It's made of cave.
All right.
It's made of cake.
Cave isn't quite that flammable.
made of cave.
This is gunpowder cave.
This is actually sulfur
You guys
and
taste that?
gunpowder.
Okay,
about to get
so
weird.
Red, what'd you get?
Solidified
What'd
you roll?
kerosene.
21.
21. Damn.
I used for the sulfur.
Okay, Kaven, what'd you roll?
I'm assuming.
I rolled a 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. All right, Astrid, what'd you roll?
12.
Paraven.
23.
And Nordric.
6.
Your last roll was 5, so
Awesome.
you're moving up.
You are
Nordric-
incrementally
Nordric
climbing
takes
the
a
ladder.
Here we go. By what, like 2 weeks from now, I'll be up to 10.
Right.
The
Okay.
game will be over.
So as we go into combat, Paraven, you're up first. So you're back.
Yep.
About 15 feet away,
Mhm.
up and out the door, kind of peeking around the corner.
Mhm.
The door behind Caven is on fire, full on fire, and spreading out.
Just as I intended.
And,
More or less.
Yeah,
So
so
your timing would have gone a
there's
little bit
the guy
better.
is in the door, but
Yeah.
you can't see him from
I
your angle
can't see
because he
him.
didn't come out. He just opened the door from his end.
Can I move to see him? And
You would have to move down into a 5-foot square that's currently occupied by Caven and fire.
More importantly, fire.
So this is not a spot for anyone else to attack.
I'm
For a
going
moment,
to,
yeah.
I'm gonna stay stealth.
Except for
'cause
me,
that
'cause
was
I'm standing
pretty
in front
good,
of him.
and I'm gonna hold my action until I see a hostile individual and shoot,
Okay.
preferably Glasstaff.
All right. Red.
So I'm at the bottom of the stairs?
I was thinking kind of on the stairs,
stairs.
like in the shadowy areas. You still can't see him because the doorway is deep and he's on this end of it and you guys are on the, over here. So you don't have an angle to see him. You just see him talking to somebody. So the door must be open and he's talking to somebody.
Okay. I guess I'll advance up the stairs a little bit.
Okay. So back towards these two?
I'm near the fire.
Yes, you're in the middle of the hall. You
Towards
do
Caven.
see
Just
him.
caused a problem.
Oh, so you're moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would then occupy the same square as Astrid,
The ladies got to stick together.
which is right next to
What's right
the
behind
square
Jimmy?
that has cave-in and fire and the open doorways.
Oh,
We're
man.
getting toasty.
Not yet, but it's going to be.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, we're not
So what
doing
do you-
that? All right.
So you move forward into her square. It's tight for combat for the two of you, but yeah.
This situation may have gone up in flames.
Yes, literally.
Yes.
That guy is on fire.
This plan is on fire.
The entire plan.
Did she get another? Did she get another move?
Horrible.
She can move up. You can either hold your action until you can see him.
She doesn't see him from my square.
No,
I can see
because
him.
you can see him because you're on this side of the
Oh,
5-foot
gotcha.
square.
Yep, yep.
She can't because she's on the same side as the wall that he's.
Oh.
It's like you're pressed up against that wall, so you can't see him.
Maybe I should just stay where I am then.
You've got enough, so you could step forward, go, nah, and then step back onto the
I'm
stairs.
gonna hard pass this.
It is hot over there.
So you're gonna hold?
I'm gonna hold.
Okay. That brings us to him.
Okay. I would.
No.
No, him.
Oh,
is
him.
Glasstaff.
Oh, good.
Oh, sweet.
He went on he goes on 16. So he's gonna cast, which gives you an. Let me make sure. See if he's got the ability.
I think I'm up to a point where I can actually move 3 times, right? I can actually attack 3 times, or at least do.
If you spend a key, you can attack 3 times.
Oh.
Because you get your regular
I have
attack,
both. I'm like, that's right.
and then you can spend a key to do 2 basic
I
attacks.
have an idea.
Okay.
You're like, bam,
So
kneecap,
he's
bam,
gonna
solar
cast.
plexus, bam, jaw.
You get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because he's casting.
What do I
which
need
is
to-
just one attack, one regular unarmed attack.
One regular unarmed attack. Okay, can I use that attack to grab his staff?
Sure.
Okay.
That would be an athletics versus whatever his acrobatics is, right?
Athletics, yeah.
That I have the advantage. Okay. So I'm rolling the 20?
Yep.
Okay. I am rolling the 20. It's going to happen right here. It's going to be a 1. I'm going to grab something else.
Like, sorry, I didn't mean to grab that.
He's gently caressed his hand.
Okay, it's 9, but my athletics is 4, so that puts me at 13.
He got a 13 as well.
Uh-oh.
So you guys you don't have it fully, but he hasn't lost it either.
Okay.
But he's still able to cast. So
he's able to cast.
He's casting.
But,
I know.
but this is not a time to use my key to use that opportunity to.
No, that's just the
That's
reaction.
just my reaction. Gotcha.
Yep. So he's going to cast Hold Person.
That's going to be wonderful.
Yeah,
So,
But he's locked me onto his staff.
So does it kind of like transfer like electricity?
It
like-
basically just looks like this.
So you need to give me a Wisdom saving throw.
saving throws.
That's
The little box.
The
up in
little
top
box
left.
above your
you
skills.
Oh, saving throws. Okay, I have a +1 in wisdom there.
Yep.
Nice.
So roll a d20 plus
Okay.
1.
I'm going to roll this one. This is the bad one. Oh no.
No.
It's now the bad
I said this was the bad one.
Why would you say
Why did I
things out
roll it?
loud
It's
while
a
you were
1.
rolling?
Oh gosh.
Plus 1. If the wisdom. Why?
So the spell save was 13.
Well,
You were this close.
You did not hit that.
No.
You were this
Why
close.
did I roll the white one? Don't roll the white one.
So
Or just change your rolling technique.
since this is the first spell that's been cast on you, I'll explain. The whole person is basically you choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. The duration is up to 1 minute concentration. So he's holding on to, he's thinking about it, keeping you just
So he
frozen.
can't move either?
He can move, but he can't do other things.
Okay.
At the
He
end of
cannot
each
use another concentration spell.
Okay.
at the end of each of its turns, the target may make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target. So up to 1 minute, which is 3 seconds a round, it's a long time. So basically, every
I'm
time,
not going anywhere
right? Unless you break it on
on one of my turns.
one of your turn, on each of its turns.
Now,
There is another way that we can break it. We can actually interrupt his concentration.
Right.
By
If
him
we can
taking
putting
damage.
an arrow through his head.
That might do it.
Directly
We're not
through his
sure
face.
Through
yet.
face. Also,
With all of our rolls,
is
it
my
seems
hand
plausible.
frozen on his staff?
It is.
Not.
So
Okay.
that
Not for
he's
me.
going to
I
have to
rolled a
contend with that.
wow.
Five.
It's like,
right now.
So
I'm also quite mighty, so what?
right. So he's going to have to do a strength check against you, an athletics check, to try and pull it out of your hands. He's going to spend. He's going to try and pull it out of your hands right now. So do an athletics check. It's basically just a strength
Okay. The
plus
net
your
20.
athletic. Yep.
Going green.
Here it
Wait,
comes.
I'm going right-handed.
Do it.
Hmm.
It still looks
What?
like single digit.
Why do you
though.
hate me so much?
Do you want to use mine?
Roll the other one.
Well, see,
Not
you
now.
did.
Oh, you did.
I rolled a 4, but my athletics is 4, so
Total of 8.
Eater?
Yeah.
He rolled an 18.
Oh,
my God.
So basically, all he does is he pulls it down, and because you're
I
frozen,
hit the floor.
it just he's got it was up enough so that he could pull it down enough so that it pulls out of your hand,
Great. So I'm just gonna stand there.
and then he's gonna shut the door.
What?
He's in there. I know he's in there. That's what he does. All right.
Okay.
So, but now it's your turn.
Okay. So I can.
No, it's her turn. Astrid's turn. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's my turn.
Astrid, you're next.
This is all your fault.
Yes, it is. Totally. What can I do to open the door? Can I just open the door?
Well, your friend's in the way because he's
Oh.
standing right in front of the door and
And
frozen.
clearly in duress.
And I don't have anything because the only spells I have prepared are aid, calm emotions, and hold. So none of those will work.
You hold me again, and I'm just like, no, I can't. Wait, I can't feel anything.
Am I dead?
Can I?
I'm dead.
Can I bust open the door?
You'd have to move your friend first.
Oh darn it! Can I just go through you?
You should do that. And then
Yeah,
use
go
my magic
through me,
missile on the
Astrid.
door.
Here's the players if you want to look up spells.
Well,
On
you
your-
told me to prepare 3. I have 3. Those are
Right.
3 I've picked.
This is
Okay.
where your
Can I
speak up
change
goes
them
really
again?
well.
No, those are what you had, but I didn't know if you needed to look them up.
No, I
Oh, you
figured
wrote them
those-
down.
All right.
That's fine.
What if you got him out of the way and I can use magic missile on my next turn to open the door?
Okay, can I get him out of the way? Move
Sure.
person? How do I do that?
You basically go over and you pick them up. Give me an athletics check. Just
What
pick
is
them
it?
up.
Just
Athletics. So it's the D20 plus my athletics?
Correct.
Don't weigh a ton.
I weigh 8.
9, 13.
You're able to pick him up. He's not the lightest thing in the world. It's not, you're not like
your pardon.
he's a svelte 120 pounds. No, that's too light.
I'm
human.
220.
Right.
He's a human.
I was
So,
saying, you need a
you pick him up.
sandwich.
Got it.
You use your dwarven muscles and move him back away from the licking of the
used
flame.
my
flame.
shield dwarf muscles and
my
moved you.
my dwarf muscle.
Could you put me in like a patriotic pose? None of that huddled over for warmth stuff.
So you move him back out of the way, up to
Closer to the fire?
to the stairs. You
Maybe
can move
this'll
him
help.
right on out if you want.
Well, how long is a minute? And how many rounds?
A minute is a lot of
10
rounds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Like
Oh,
10
you're
rounds.
out for a while.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
not-
putting you on the steps. You're.
Okay.
You walk me back there. I was in the zone.
You were there.
I was gonna say, can't you
Fine.
just move him
I
up to
guess
the
I
side?
can't contest with you, Astrid. I guess I'll just hang out over here,
You
guys.
just become dead weight.
I put baby.
Go on without me.
I put baby in the corner.
Oh. I didn't want to touch him anyway.
Can you not just like move him to the side and then
Would people
warn
quit
him to the
touching
door?
me?
The fire's in the way.
I mean, I'm mad.
So
Can you
you-
not just move him into the fire?
You could move him into the fire, but
You're frozen, right? This'll thaw you
we're
out.
taking another dark turn.
Doesn't work like that, Paravan.
Okay, so
can I
you.
move him?
I
So
wasn't mad.
that's your action is
Oh,
the
I don't
lifting
get
and
another
moving
one?
and moving him back, and because he's heavy, you get less movement.
Oh,
so.
fine.
Okay, Kaven, now it's your turn. Try and
Get out of this.
Break the
Okay, so
break the hold on.
I need to break.
Yep.
Okay.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Whew.
Oh!
We got a
Nat 20. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
no sooner-
Colin loves Migrant. Good night.
So no sooner does
21.
she set you down,
You like break.
you
out.
break out of the hole.
Easy, white chocolate.
So from now on, roll only with despair.
So I must be in dire needs. Okay, can I do something, or that's what I do?
You come out of it, and now you can do something.
Okay, I would love to use my key, if I can, I want to high jump kick the door and go right through it.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Double leg drop kick.
Okay, fine. Oh,
An unarmed attack.
12 plus 5, so that's 17.
That'll hit a door.
hit a door. Good. Here we go.
Hit it better. Hit it
I missed the door. No.
If I missed the door, I think I would probably
He
just
roundhouse
kill
kicked
myself
it.
right
That's
here.
some nice
And I'm done.
mahogany.
You guys have great paneling in here. What is
That
this?
is my
Roundhouse
Okay,
kicks
so
the door.
17. I'm kicking that door
frame.
in, and then because I use key, doesn't that mean I get to actually move again once I'm inside? Or
You've got that key power that'll let you move farther.
move further inside.
fast.
Okay, so the door's gone.
Fast.
Yep, you blow
Okay,
through the
I
door.
blow through the door, and do I need
Yes.
to roll for perception, or do I see him?
Well,
Is he in
let me tell you what you see in here.
I was like, I've been
An
frozen a
actual
long time,
albino
sir.
white ogre.
Yes.
I walk in, I'm like,
Named Paravid.
He's like, I know. He's right here.
he's like, he's been here the whole time.
So the room appears to be a wizard's workshop that you
Okay.
bust into. Right. Splinters and
Where do you keep the drugs?
This appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor as you
Jerk.
bust in and takes refuge under a large work table set up with alchemic things, distillation coils, retorts, and other alchemical devices, all of them stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes. As you look to the other side of the room,
I'm like, I don't care about any of this stuff.
right.
I'm killing this
So
guy.
Take that door.
So to your right, you see another door swinging closed. It's just swinging closed.
Oh, I
And
hate
you're able
doors.
to move up to that door, and that'll be your action.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to pursue him. Like, wizard guy, staff stone, I know you're in there.
All right, that brings us to the room full of Redbrands. You hear?
Oh, am I actually last? That's sweet.
You are dead last. I'm sorry.
Or 5 was like perfect.
It was the 5.
I'm sorry. Can I? Is there a way that I can detect or try to perceive if he is the rat? If he's turned himself into the rat? It could have been anybody.
You can roll a perception. I mean, if you want.
I don't know. It just felt weird to me. I'm like, there's a rat. You made it a point to mention the rat.
I did.
So I'm just like, what if he turned himself into? He's a wizard. What if he turned himself into a rat?
Pick up the rat.
I'm just like, so can I grab? I'm gonna grab the rat. Really
Well,
hoping-
you can't grab the rat
I
yet.
can't grab it.
But
Okay.
that'll be your next turn.
Okay,
It's under
fine.
the table.
It's under the table.
So-
I know. Okay, I don't buy anything.
Are you Glasstaff?
I don't
Tell
buy,
me!
I don't buy anything. They walk in. Why are you talking to that rodent? Gladstaff, he's in there. We just caught him.
It's like,
Just look and throw it at her.
He goes over,
Guys,
kicks a door and
it's
finds
Jason Jr.
kicks a door and finds a rat. He's like, I know you're in there. I know this is you.
God, this game.
Can't hide from me.
This is working out. All right, so
Seeing.
This
What is
a
it? What is
mess.
with most of this party and terrorizing small woodland creatures?
you see the
know who I
door
Rabbits and
as you're doing that. You see the door that's on fire you hear thunk, thunk, thunk,
It's going really well.
several times as the quest for Bing Bing says, "Grabs rat, who do you work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
So,
Where is she?
so you hear the door thumping and it's bowing outwards. It's still on fire. Things are happening in there. That brings us to Caven, or to Nordric.
I'm
I'm
also
still talking to the rat.
Yeah, he's screaming at a rat.
So you see all that happen.
All right, yeah. I just imagine myself like stealth holding a bow and arrow, and like all this stuff goes up. I'm like, yeah.
I don't
I'm
need
like,
to do
all right,
that
that was
anymore.
pretty, yeah. The flooring of this area, is it still also stone and whatnot?
It's smooth paved like
It's made of
flagstone.
cave.
Okay.
Like Terravan.
So like the ground isn't like any kind of soft material at all.
No,
It's
no.
all- Okay.
It's not a carpeted hidden.
Well, I didn't know. Like I was thinking if maybe it was
shag.
gravel or something
Shag
like that
rug.
in there.
Gross.
Yeah, sweet. I guess I'm going to just stay stealthed.
I mean, yeah. What do you do in this
I'll
situation?
knock
something
an
to happen.
arrow into my bow, and essentially do the same thing as Paravan and wait for an enemy to
Okay.
show itself.
That'll bring us. So you'll hold, and that'll bring us back to the top, which is Paravan.
Now I have to make decisions and stuff.
Seeing this, Paravan had a choice to make.
Well, I saw
Does he
part of
save
it.
the rat, or does he bask in fire?
Got a lot of angry guys.
I
on the
wouldn't
other
know
side
if
of
he
that
had
door.
another
For the glory of
entrance into
Satan,
his
of
private
course.
quarters.
You weren't privy to that info.
No, he just went back in the room.
There are
and then-
secrets in this area. Secrets in this cave, though. Secret
Right.
doors and stuff that you have used.
Right.
Secret.
However, that door is done.
And from where I'm standing, I can see what's happening in the hallway and what's happening in the.
No, you can't see what's going on in with the. Oh, in the
No, not in the room, but
in the
in the
crevice?
crevice room behind us.
Yeah, you can turn around and look. You don't see anything going on behind you. Roll a perception.
That's 6.
Oh, jeez.
Like, do I smell sulfur?
You look. You do a quick glance. You don't see anything.
Yeah, that's about where we're at.
Great, we
uh,
broke him.
you know,
You broke the halfling.
yeah. Well, I'm like on the one
Can't
hand, I have
process.
motivations. On the other hand,
Hey, maybe talk to that voice in your head. Maybe he'll have an idea.
hey, voice in my head, what should I do?
You should come down in the crevice.
I like
it's like
your
we're past
idea, but not at all.
You see, I'm a big fan, but I hate it.
Well, yes, but actually no. At this point, I feel like I would run into the room after
The mage.
Puncha over there kicked the door down.
Okay.
Because I have very strong motivations at this exact moment.
You make movements through and down around the corner into the room. You see what he sees. You see him kind of. He was running, and it looks like he stopped, and he's looking at a table off to the left hand side.
Looking at
And
it.
he's
plan.
you seem like he's almost torn between which way to go. The table.
What's
or
with the
door.
table?
You'll see. There's something in there.
I'm gonna go for the door.
All right. You go to the
see.
door.
It's all planned.
You've reached the door, and from there to there, that's all the movement you have.
Perfect.
How's that door over there? How is it? I mean,
Some really nice
it looks
mahogany.
great, right? This is great.
Definitely better than all the other doors.
All
I've
right,
seen
Red.
in Hideout.
I'd also like to run up to the room.
All right. You bust into the room, and you see the wizardy stuff all throughout this room. You see him
Bibbidi-bobbidi-doo.
torn between the door and the table, and you see the halfling at the door.
Can I?
Does anyone have detect
I
magic?
do, but
in
I
you?
have to
I do.
have I already
A rat, right?
I have to do it every night.
Yeah.
Words are are not coming well to me.
That's okay. This is one of those situations that it's hard to.
Doors on
It's
fire.
not
We're
one
looking
of the
for
first
rats.
spells I
Things.
prepared.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
you
you.
should have
Okay.
magic missile the
Perfect.
door that was on fire.
That just would make it worse, Astrid.
Make it easier for them to get through.
Well, it would take
don't
some
do that.
damage.
It's fine.
No, but it would
She
make it easier
trips.
for them to get through.
But they're gonna get through no matter what.
So do you hold your action, or are you just kind of seeing how these two play it out, or?
Yeah, I'll hold.
Okay.
There's not a lot for me to do.
All right. That brings us to.
Might I interject real quick?
Sure.
Since I'm assuming I just used my movement, can I use my action to see if the door's locked?
Let me find
I
out.
thought it was open.
No, he closed.
No, he closed it.
Oh, okay.
So you
Closer
were
than I got here.
So
thought
5,
it was open
10,
for some
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And you've got a
I
movement
can
of-
dash with a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
I-
if you dash, though. Oh, yeah, for a bonus action.
If you
So,
dash,
yes,
you run right into
you,
the door.
you put your hand on the door. you
there's a me-shaped hole in the door.
try to open the door. It is locked.
Can I
Oh,
use my action
come
to
on.
pick it
You
with
can.
my cunning action?
You
because
can.
I am well.
If you roll a 1,
That's a cock.
Oh, it's a tilty.
Well, that's pretty good. That would be 18.
All right. So you, as you run up to the door, you hustle your little feet and you click, and you hear it unlock.
Cool.
So, all right, and that brings us to him. He does something off camera. You don't know what.
Sneaky.
Turn into another rat.
A second rat.
A horde of rats.
They're terrifying.
Horde of rats?
They're-
Yeah, no, they're
they're nothing to joke about.
I'm not about it.
I've seen characters at first level killed with horde of rats.
Yeah,
So.
I've seen characters at 10th level.
shout out to
not
the
like
Black
them.
Plague.
All right,
It did its
that
best.
brings us to, I believe, Astrid. So you're in the hall.
Yep.
You moved him. He ran in. He suddenly started moving. He moved on.
So
in.
now I'm like way in the back now.
Not in the back. You're just about.
way back there.
Way in
So if you want to get into the room that they're in, you're
where
about.
everybody else is. What?
You're about 5, 10.
I think I'm the only one that's
He's
way
still up
back
the
right now.
stairs.
Yeah.
I am. I think I'm at the top.
So
of the
you're
stairs.
at 5,
Yeah, no,
10,
the hell with
15 away from going 15 feet. So you could absolutely move into the room that they all went in.
Is the room like big enough for us all
Yes.
to be in there?
Yeah, the room is about 80 square feet.
Man,
He's got the king bedroom.
he does.
Well, this isn't his bedroom.
He's got the king.
This is his
wizard
work
shop.
area.
Wizard
I
area.
was gonna say this is the man cave.
The office associated.
Man, I think I'm just gonna stay like just outside of the door because it sounds like something bad's gonna happen from either side. So I'm just gonna be like in the middle.
Well, yeah, the door set on fire, and that's what.
Well, they're gonna come to the door. He's gonna blast some magic at us. I'm just gonna stand in the
That was
middle.
the first thing that happened was the door set on fire.
Mr. Hood says
accident.
a horde of rats shows up and they be like, a fancy party you have here. It'd be a shame if someone were to spread a plague over all of it.
It'd be a shame if somebody diseased all over this
Cough,
place.
All right.
So I'm like new at like all of this
Yeah.
spell casting stuff. So I have a spell called Hold. Can I cast that on the door to hold the?
Well, what's the description of the?
Oh,
Just unlocked
I think you have
no,
to
no, 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 no,
hold
no.
person?
The door. No.
Oh, got you.
No, I think it's just I wrote down Hold. So
Was
what?
it hold person?
I
or-
don't know. I wrote down Hold.
May I see your character sheet really quickly?
Yes.
It might say in your spell sheet
Yeah, it might say that.
here. Let's see. Do.
No, if you remember the last
doesn't.
one, we picked
On level 2,
No,
level 2 stuff's on the back.
we picked those three.
I think
things
you
out.
might have hold person.
Oh.
I think is
Here, let
what
me
you
see.
might have, which is normally
Hold
a first.
Actually, no.
level,
I've got it all written down.
which is
here.
normally a first level spell.
Oh no, because I thought it was the second. Because I picked out second level spells, and that was one. What page am I looking on? I don't know what to go.
I think it's more towards the back.
I don't know. This needs to be easier.
Open to it immediately.
Skills.
I'm that good.
Number 2. Oh, it's hold
You need to go to.
person.
You're at Bard.
Oh, Bard.
He saved
We need to find a
DC.
cleric. Wait, let's try this one.
No, this is Bard and
Cleric.
Cleric structure,
Cleric.
so it's still.
Right here, hold. It says hold person.
Hold
Yeah.
person.
There's not just like hold.
Nah.
Darn
Yes,
it.
you get hold person at second level. You can.
Oh.
So if you
Hold
prepared that,
people.
then you can do pretty much what he did to Caven.
Which is only for humanoids, which does not count for fiends or animals because they are not human.
But we're only dealing
But
with.
the bards are human.
Yes, you cannot hold rat.
We're only dealing with
Hold
humans
rat.
at the moment. So.
Hold
So
scabbers.
I have really nothing to hold the door. Because my burning
Oh,
rope
don't
did
hold
nothing.
the door.
Yeah,
Well,
you could-
it's
what was that?
it's burning the door.
6?
You burn the door.
Listen,
Should've-
we're
I
past the
should've picked
spoilers.
blind
on
Past
that.
that.
I
Way
do
past
nothing.
that one.
I'm gonna move to the middle so I can kind of see both doors.
I mean, a hold person is really good for keeping someone from escaping if you can see them.
Right.
I know. Well,
So let me ask you this: so you move into the room with these guys,
no.
or you're standing in
Nope,
the hall
I'm standing
with
in
the fire?
hall so I can see the fire and I can see the inside of the room where all these guys are standing.
But
I
you're in the
I
same.
am not in the blast range.
But you're so the
How
doors
do
are
you know?
the doors are directly across from each other.
So I'm in the middle of both doors.
So you're standing. So the one door's on fire, so that takes up half that square, and you're taking up the other half of that
Yep.
same square.
Am I gonna be on fire?
Not yet.
We're getting there.
I'm getting close.
boy.
We might
Okay.
just burn you at the stake.
That'll bring us to Caven.
Okay. I don't
Here
want
we
to
go.
grab. I don't want to grab the rat, but I do want to alert Paraven that the door just closed when I came in here, and I'm pretty sure he's on the other side. I'm suspicious of the rat. However, he is a wizard, so I wouldn't just walk in there just yet.
Yeah, but you know all this. You know he's a wizard.
Right.
You
Well,
used
yeah.
to work for them.
Right.
Right, but I'm just I'm just gonna assume that he's privy to the fact that, oh, hey, by the way, I think he just went in there, so maybe don't just swing that bad boy open just yet, because I don't want to turn into a rat. So
Is this a were rat?
okay, I
Like if you
kick
get
the
bit,
rat,
you're like, no,
I kick it.
I crave
and,
cheese.
Take me to your Swiss.
Take me.
I crave the cheese of my enemies.
Okay, so this is a touchy situation. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I don't know who I want to grab just yet.
Sorry, I'm
So,
laughing at my own joke
hey,
like a
what?
jerk.
I do it all the time. It's okay.
Okay.
So you're stuck between the rat that scurried under the table,
Skirt under the table.
or the door that Paraven's at,
Between a rat and a
he's
hard
unlocked.
He's
it.
unlocked it. He's unlocked it. I want to at least. Is there chests, items? There's stuff on the walls.
There's stuff. There's bookshelves and
Bookshelves,
tomes and
okay.
and all sorts of bubbly equipment on the table that the rat is currently under.
Okay. All right. So, I'm so curious about it.
I love this.
I'm so worried. Okay, I have to know. I'm sorry. Okay.
The path is yours, my friend.
This is an open world. I'm just in it.
Don't try the door. Don't try the door. I look under the table. Okay?
All
I
right.
wanna
You lean down, look under the table. There is a rat. He's like,
It's scared of me. And I want to skewer it with Sebastian.
You gonna stab a rat?
all right.
You never know in this stupid. So, okay, so yes.
Give
Do
me
I
an
have to-
attack.
have to attack it?
Yep.
All right. How much HP could it possibly have? I roll a 1, please God.
1.
All right, 9 plus javelin. Okay, Sebastian. So that's 9. So that's what, 13?
Yep.
No. Yes.
Does a rat have an AC?
It does.
Okay, so yeah. No, it's 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hit it.
I hit it. Yeah.
So do damage.
All right. So that would be the 6.
Does it say so?
It
say
should say it right
Oh,
next to your.
1d4. My bad.
That's your unarmed.
Unarmed punch. What about?
Oh,
Javelin.
you're right.
Javelin.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention at all. It's
That's
the
all right.
rat. It's distracting me. All right.
I'm scared of rats.
3 plus 3, so 6 damage.
So you lean down. You see the rat. It's right there. It's
Yeah.
looking at you.
It's a rat.
Stupid rat. Sebastian! You stab it under there. You pierce the rat right in the midsection. And then
He disappeared.
gone.
What?
No rat body.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
nothing.
I told you this place is effed up. Okay. Paraven, did you see that?
No, I'm looking at
Nobody
the door.
saw it but you.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay. The rat disappeared.
You're insane.
No. You have voices in your head just like I do. Weird stuff is happening in this cave.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing disappearing rats, buddy.
Okay, try the door then.
Door's
Everyone
open.
needs to calm
You know,
down.
out of context, we've all got voices
I'm
in our
driving
head.
them mad.
We've lit.
We've lit doors on fire just because we might have heard something on the other side of it. One
Right.
person heard something on the other side of it.
What's fun is there's nobody in this cave. It's all in your mind.
Is there
We're just in a
secondary action
cave
that can be
tripping
done
on
here?
shrooms.
You've got, yeah. I mean,
I've spent one key already.
You've
to do
spent
that
one key?
Super door attack.
you could spend another key and
But I
and
actually
move.
have a bonus action, right?
You've got a bonus action,
You also
but
have
that's usually for
movement.
attack or
Oh, okay.
or anything that says bonus action.
Okay, so then, and so in that instance, I just, so the door's open. I thought it was just unlocked now. See, I'm not paying attention to
Well,
the
it's
doors.
unlocked.
No,
it hasn't opened
You
it
can
yet.
open it.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to open it, but I don't want to just run in. I just want to throw it open.
All right, so you move over to the
I'll
door.
move over to the door.
You reach over Paraven.
Okay.
And
Which
throw
is
the
pretty
door
easy.
open.
You're standing in front of the door.
Excuse me.
He's behind
And
you.
as you
But I'm not. Well, I'm not walking in.
Okay, you throw the door open. Inside.
there with
It
his-
hits Astrid, whatever it is.
He's there with his tools. He's like, why have you done this?
All right, I'm coming in. Clunk.
Disappearing rats and everything.
No, the door opens and swings in. So,
So you're lucky.
so
Somehow you're behind the door.
I just think of that meme where the girl's dancing all sexy and somebody opens the door and busts her in the face. All right.
The wizard is
So you're like, ha ha ha! I unlock your door. Whoa! The face. All right. The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth.
This is his room.
The furnishings include a small writing desk and a matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of that bed.
Okay. So,
But no mage. We don't see him. Or,
okay.
Is he hiding in the chest?
Yeah.
I do not. And I repeat.
Oh no.
Do I have an action here?
You don't have an action. You've got more movement. You could move into the room.
Okay.
You've got enough to move
Okay,
into the room,
I
but
do
not,
not
really to do
trust the fancy stuff because I just saw a rat disappear. Okay, so Sebastian and I are going to
Light something on fire.
just kick Paraven. Check it out.
anything. You could spend a key point to kick Paraven in, yeah. So.
I mean, you have taken a hit for the team already,
Yes.
which is why this makes a lot of sense.
No.
So,
I'm glad I'm outside.
it's like Paraven, you're tiny. Check it out. A key point. This would be a place to use it. However, I'm not that guy.
Okay.
So I do shaken by the. Oh wait. No.
Okay.
The movement. Can I use the porcelain doll I've been carrying around and throw that in there?
You could use the rest of your movement to toss that in, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm using my movement. I've been carrying it around. It's a creepy little doll. I throw it in.
All right.
It is a bedchamber.
It is a bedchamber after all.
Go to bed.
You throw it in, and it lands on the floor and breaks. It's the head, the fragile head smashes and just makes a mess.
Okay. All right.
Look what you've done.
Yeah. This is fine.
He yells in, there's more where that came from.
All right.
You just wait.
So that's enough of your actions.
That's enough for me.
I've got so many dolls.
Behind the door finally gives way and bursts forth. Give me a dex save.
Yeah, you're about to light a
You're
blaze
standing
here.
right there by the door.
I don't know what that
You're
one
going
is.
to come ablaze.
And then
D20,
you'll
and then in the
start
little
up
box. Yep.
To be.
Oh, and it's a minus.
Ooh, that's not awesome.
Roll
a
high.
good one.
7. I got a 7.
So you don't get out of the way as the door bursts out. Flaming wood and char hitting you. Take 2
Oh, that's not bad.
points of damage from fiery wood hitting you from behind. All right. And you see Redbrands
How
start
many?
moving into the hallway. There are, you see 4 of them from behind you.
So do I get an attack of surprise? Because
You were holding your action, so yes, you can get an attack.
So I'm gonna go at the first one right.
And you do it too, but let's let her go
Okay,
first
so
because
I'm
she's right
gonna-
there, and you can.
dust off the flames and attack the first dude with a warhammer for a 20.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Woo! All right.
So I'm gonna brain him.
So yeah, you roll damage. You hit.
Wait, 1
This is for your warhammer?
Yeah, it's just the warhammer. So
1d8.
She
which
charges
is
through, all
the
the mail
nope,
falls
the
off.
diamondy one.
This one.
In which, because you crit, you roll that twice.
You roll that twice and only add your plus once.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage.
Nice.
She uses the voice.
Boost. So 12.
Romance.
Wound.
All right. So he comes out. You turn around after he. So the door blows out. And lands all over you. You're like, ah! You turn around. You bring your hammer right down on top of his head. Knock him down. He's down on the ground and shaking his head. He looks pretty hurt. You hear a sickening thud as you hit his head.
Is he on fire now?
Strangely.
He's not on fire yet, but
He's gonna,
Is he in the
he's
fire?
gonna drink lots of milk.
So-
I don't get a second attack, right?
no.
Okay.
Now you get an attack.
I
'cause
will
you were-
fire at the one who did not, like the next one who did not just get
Okay, there's another one that's pouring through the door.
crushed. Natural 20.
All right.
It's
I'm
time
gonna
to do
double
some
dart
work
that.
here, kiddos.
So do some damage.
What am I doing? I'm doing a D8. So 2D8. That is a 7
Nice.
plus 3, so 10, which will make 13.
Yeah.
13. All right.
Doesn't breach his AC.
So you're waiting. You see that action going on, and then you see another guy coming from behind, and you basically and you loose, and it goes sailing through the hallway and sticks the guy right in the side of the neck. Ah! And he like tumbles back and hits the door frame, and like,
Lights some
So
more
he is
stuff
also
on
not
fire.
slain.
he's not slain, but they're taking up the doorway, so the two can't get through
Oh, yeah, we
to get to you guys.
bottlenecked him.
So-
Run into her.
They're just like, get out of the way, get out of the way. We're under attack.
Do they burst into flames now themselves because they're rolling around in the oil?
It's gonna happen.
They may take fire damage on their turn.
They might be on fire.
So
could be.
There's enough of a mess going on in here.
so
This was all my plan to begin with.
She's like, I think that was a smashing success, Jeff.
All along.
so okay.
You guys only saw the surface of my plan.
The voices told me
I
to
saw
do
4 steps ahead.
it. So the guy that gets hit in the neck slams against the door frame, which was on fire, and the oil gets on his clothes and starts spreading. It's like, and he burns alive and dies.
Oh, it's
falls
terrible.
back into the room.
It's like, anyone smell chicken?
What kind of people do you eat?
Tonight we feast.
And the other guy,
done.
the guy that
Sorry,
you cracked
that
on the
was
head,
terrible.
he's like, hot. He's not dead, but he's just like, oh god. He's trying to put himself out. So he's
Durable
on
people in
fire,
this cave.
and almost dead. So, all right. That'll bring us to Nordric. Now it's your actual turn.
Is there still some of the red brands that are visible coming out of the area?
Not
some
yet.
of the non-injured ones?
Not yet.
You can
But
just
there's
finish
the
off
one
on
guy
ground.
that's almost dead. He's on fire. On the
Nordric
ground.
checks for like a craft service table. He's like,
Oh,
Cinnabon.
I wonder if they left
are
snacks
those
in the lobby.
honey crackers? I will actually hold my action until one of the other non-injured red brands come out.
All right.
Human
That'll-
trap.
That'll bring us back up to Parabin.
So the door's open.
You hear smashes going on behind you.
Remember that your good friend Caven did not punt you into this.
Do not boot
Punch you into the room.
hard into this.
The door's open in front of me.
Yes.
Do I see anyone in the room?
You do not.
I do not see anyone in the room.
Porcelain.
The room is empty,
The room is empty.
and I can see the whole room.
You can see the whole room, yes.
We've determined it's a room, though.
It is a room,
Say room again.
and it is empty.
There's a rug, there's a chest, there's a bed.
Yep.
And there's
The room is
Plus furniture.
30 by 40.
But is there room?
Or, no, 15 by 20.
But how much?
so not huge.
Nope.
It's enough for a
bookshelf?
room though.
There is no bookshelf, just
No
the
bookshelf.
writing table and the bed and the chest in front at the
You
foot of
just
the
go
bed.
stab the chest.
No. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. Remember the rat. The rat disappeared. Paravin. Disappeared. Goodbye.
I'm thinking trapdoor.
Oh, aye.
Can I?
Search for traps?
That was gonna be my first. Yeah, that was gonna be my first suggestion. Can I see
What
if
if it's a magic trap though?
Well, can I go in the room
You can.
and see if first do a quick glance under the bed to see if there's a
Shady.
trapdoor there, and if not, I would
Shady.
like to see if the chest is trapped. So
Oh,
if
no.
I move
See if it
it, I
holds up.
won't die, and see if there's a trapdoor under the chest.
Okay, so give me a perception check.
Okay.
First of all, let's see where you
It's a
land.
nat 20.
Nat
We
So
are
that's 20.
Rushing them today.
So as you move in, jeez, you guys.
Hey, we're
wanna know
making up for like
exactly
the
where he
blunders
went.
in the beginning. This is
So
even if
I don't know.
was
The
an obvious
fire
door
trap's
under this
working pretty
chest.
well.
You're bringing it back. You're bringing it back from the
No matter how
Some of
hard
the
we
dancing
fail.
from before, guys.
So as you're like, okay, this can't be all. You move in, you start to go for the bed, but as you're bending over to look under the bed, you notice on the wall just next to the bed, there's scratches on the floor that arc out from the wall to the side of the bed.
Trapdoor. Secret door.
Is there a secret door in there?
I'm gonna see if I can figure out the secret door and make sure it's not trapped.
Okay. You go over to the secret door.
Booby trapped?
It is not trapped.
Sweet.
So he just walks in and everything's fine. Where's the magic? Where's the magic?
You go back. There's more doors.
So many doors. He's already on his way to kick it.
I just start karate kung fuing every door.
I save one shred of every door so that I may kick them.
I'll just
I will
kick
make
these-
my own door.
I remember this door. This was a worthy door.
This door. 2 kicks.
I'm gonna hold it now.
For sure.
So yeah, there's a secret door.
Okay.
It is not locked.
Okay.
It opens it's on iron hinges that basically as you push it, it pops out a little and then you're able to pull it open.
It's a push and pull. Can I open the door?
You can.
I'm going to open the door, but like with me behind it.
All right. You open the door and you see a set of stairs going up. And it goes up about 5, 10, 15 feet to a landing that has no doors. You don't see any doors at the top of the landing.
Does this look like it might be the backside of the landing? That there was a landing in the room with the crevasse, right?
Yeah, no, not.
Okay.
But this takes you up to, because remember, you came down some stairs to go into the hallway of death.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Title of this episode.
The choke point.
So this area is lower than the crevice area.
Okay. So this might just
Lead to another door.
The crevasse.
probably. And can I still move after?
You've got enough movement to
Okay,
move up
I'll
there.
take
so.
the rest of my movement, and then I would like to use, if I can, a bonus action to stealth.
Sure.
Okay.
Give me a stealth.
That's a natural 1, but that would make it an 8.
Okay. It's not bad. I mean,
I failed, but
I
I
am
sort of
disappearing.
didn't. You can't
he's just
see
like,
me.
I am stealthy.
Oh yes.
I was saying he runs up the stairs, didn't lift his foot quite high enough, so he like smacked. He's like,
I just like turn around and face the wall.
If I can't see you,
It's very Blair Witch-ish as he's up against the corner like this. Okay. So you're at the top of the stairs. That's all you can do.
Yep.
And that'll bring us. Wait, before I point at you. That brings us to Red. Sorry. So Red, you see them. You hear all this, the fighting going on behind you. You see them you see Caven throw a ceramic doll into the room, and then Paraven kind of
Like a
moves
grenade.
in and I think yells, "There's a secret door!
secret tunnel.
Secret tunnels!" Yeah. So and you see him open the door and go in. So yeah.
Okay.
Paraven, you fool.
You do turn it because you're in the center of the room. You can look back through the door you came through and can see into the other room. You see there's 2 more Redbrands that are ready to come through that now open, flaming, dead door with dead people.
Okay.
And
Covered in
people on
blood.
fire, and it's.
Children
It's a
throwing
mess.
flowers at it. It's just a big mess. in here.
Remember at the beginning of the plans when things.
Remember when
were
we
going
just wanted to go and sell some stuff?
Remember when things were simple?
All right.
Okay.
So what do you do?
So there's 2 that I can see.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What do I have? I'd like to use my magic missile.
Do it.
2 on the one nearest to me and 1 on the other.
Okay. So give me. Just want to check something.
I don't want you to get hurt. I feel like at any moment you're gonna fall through something, and I'm gonna have to.
And
pick
no
it up,
one's gonna be
And
there.
we're gonna have to have like a moment, and I'm gonna have to be like, "It's okay, go quietly." But I don't want to have to do that.
When I die, I'll
I
just
don't wanna
turn
put
into
you
a
down.
squirrel.
There you go.
And I'll just carry you for memorabilia, and I'll be like, "Remember when he could talk?"
I'm like, I still talk.
Does anyone miss that?
So
Bite your
roll
ear off.
3d4 plus 1.
Is it triangle?
Yep.
Correct.
3, 2.
Wait, so you're going to do 2 on 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right?
Oh wait,
It's 1d4 plus 1. So roll it twice for the 2 that you hit that guy
So she
with.
got 5 total
Oh, that's right.
on her dice.
3, 4, 5, and
but
then
I'm not
plus
using my
1,
short sword.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
5, 6, 7.
can't
So it's
actually
a
see
total
your
of
page at
7.
all.
So you send out 2 on one guy, and then roll your third die.
That would be a 3. So
Plus 1 is
1,
4. So, okay, that takes him to that. So you turn around, you see them coming through the door, you shoot 2, and they go straight into the one guy directly across from you and hit him twice. Oh, he doubles over, and a third one just to zorch the other guy, and he takes a hit in the shoulder. But they're looking at you now.
Oh boy.
2 boys.
They have to climb over their burning
Hey,
comrades
right,
before they can hit
right.
us. So
All right, so and that brings us to Glasstaff, who is doing things off camera,
Wizard stuff.
wizard stuff. Maybe he
Preparing
poofed into
magical
oblivion when you
spells.
stabbed the rat.
I was gonna say maybe he's already dead.
Astrid, your turn.
No
okay.
regrets. No regrets.
So there's the guy on the floor in
Wait.
front of you that
That's
you
Staff.
had brained.
Right.
I love that stuff.
and
But he's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet, but he's looking pretty crispy.
Okay.
Crispy.
And there's 2 that you see 2 magical bolts go flying through the door, from one door through the other door and hit.
But I
Nice.
can't get to the other guys because there's dead bodies, flames, and so I have to.
You can, well, there's the one guy in front of you, so you need to take care of him.
All right, let's take care of the guy in front of me. I'll just go at him and give him my warhammer.
You Warhammer 40K
I got a
that guy.
17.
That'll hit, no matter
Okay.
what your pluses
All right,
are.
and then it's 8, which is.
I was saying this poor guy who's got
He
an
had one
indent
hit
on his
point.
forehead.
Oh,
already
it's
lit
fine.
on fire. He's like,
What'd you get?
"Whoa!"
I got an 8. I got
So
8
you
points.
bring down your,
Like
he's
a
like,
brain?
oh,
comedian.
as you bring down the hammer right on his face.
He's looking up at him.
Yeah.
He's looking up at her. He's like, I'm alright. Wait.
And you bring it down,
Oh,
and he stops moving.
Anyone else feel bad for that guy?
Nope.
a little bit.
So do I get another one toward the other guys, or just
Just
get
smash
one?
Well, you got a
More.
movement, so you could move into
Finish
the
the
doorway,
job.
but that probably wouldn't be advisable.
So can I just throw my handled axe at one of them?
No, that'd be a second attack.
Okay.
Don't
Like
have
that's
So I'm not
dexterous.
gonna go in. So never
Right.
mind. I'm just gonna wait.
it. All right.
Or can I
Kate-
actually? No. Go ahead.
Nope. Go. What?
I was gonna say, can I?
You can move. You've got a movement.
Can I start heading toward the
Yeah,
hall,
you
the
can.
secret
You
hallway?
can move into the wizard's.
Like, you all got this, right? I'm going this way. I've done my part.
See this mess I made?
So
now
you-
I'm leaving.
So you move, you kind of like Homer Simpson into the room. Bag it on up.
I made a mess.
Peace out, bad guys.
All right,
I was gonna say, so
David.
she goes over
Okay,
and just
it's you.
splutches his head and
So
then
having
goes.
seen all of this,
I'm good.
Moonwalks into the room.
what I wasn't clear on is
I am the smoothest
you
criminal.
checked the chest and made sure it wasn't trapped. And
No, he never got to it.
he never got to it.
He
Okay.
rolled such a good roll, he spotted the.
I was like, maybe it's the
That's
chest.
right.
No, it's the
Okay,
wall.
so I'm curious about the chest,
Okay.
and this is where I feel like everything's going to go awry again. But
Darn it.
I'm too curious though. Having seen this, I see Astrid who comes in. I'm just like, all right, Paravan just went in there. Okay, I hope he's fine. But I do want to know what's in this
I
chest.
hope he's fine.
I do hope he's
That's what
fine.
I wanna
just,
know.
I feel like he's
a
gonna.
box of rats.
He's just.
Spring-loaded rats. He opens up
Everywhere, spring-loaded rats. They shoot out in your
You heard of
face.
snake in a can. Now get ready for rats in a box.
So okay, knowing that he's gone in there, I'm like, there's not a whole lot I can do. I've already seen some crazy things in the last 2 minutes. So I'm just like, all right, I need to know what's in the chest. Is there anything else in the room of any interest?
There's the writing table, the
I'm here
bed,
looking for rats.
And there's a creepy doll that has an
and
exploded
there's
head
now a
on
creepy
the
doll.
ground.
Is there anything in the doll's head?
No.
Anything in? Okay.
Some real nice sheets.
I'm just like, hey, check it out. Throw those around my arms. All right, so okay. So I want to check. Can I check to see if it's trapped? I mean, or is that part of my action? Or I just
You
wanna
can
open
roll
it.
an investigation.
Okay. All right. I will roll an investigation. Well, it better be good. Because it's 0.
20. Oh my gosh.
I see into the chest.
You look into that lock and you know.
You know exactly how many tumblers are in there right now.
I know how many rats are in that chest.
There's actually 6 rats waiting to attack me.
Like,
They've all
I
got
hear you in there.
thumbtacks and sewing needles. They're ready.
They're carrying like machetes and toothpicks and fingernail clippers.
You basically come up to it.
One's got a full machete.
You kick it with your foot. It flops open.
It's open.
There's more drapes.
There's a gecko with a thumbtack.
It's like, oh, we didn't know you were gonna show up.
It
It's an
flops
ogre.
open
And
and
Legend of Zelda
what's in it?
theme
What's in
plays.
it?
It kicks it.
within the unlocked
You
wooden
found
chest
4 rupees.
is holding the what you think are the best pickings of the loot. Contains a sack full of money, a silk pouch,
I like silk.
Yeah.
2 paradots, and 1 pearl.
I don't know what a peridot is.
It's a gem.
Oh, nice.
Gem.
It's like a greenish.
It also contains 2, we'll call them scroll cases.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, scroll cases.
Yes.
Okay. Now how?
Snake in a can.
So how much? Okay.
I thought
So
you
you
said
said
squirrel
2.
cases.
2 paradots, a sack of money,
I was like, what is a squirrel case?
a pearl,
Is it squirrel shaped
and
or
Silk-
like quick drawing?
Silk
No,
pouch.
it's
silk
just in
pouch.
case you
Can
keep a
I look
I was
inside
gonna
the
put it in
silk
like
pouch?
squirrel shape
can.
for like quick drawing a squirrel.
Inside the pouch are 5. Why do they come up with such weird names? Carnelians?
What are those?
I'm gonna say gems.
Okay.
Okay. So just basically, it's just payday in there.
But you
Okay.
don't like money, right?
But I don't like money. But I will keep it. Hey, I'm taking all of it.
You can
but
just leave it. I mean, it's
Yeah, leave it for me.
unworldly. You don't need these worldly goods.
I'm going to give it to someone.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So I've got all this stuff. I want
In
to.
exchange for goods.
So basically, you're like, there's still fighting going on.
I'm just like, well, the scrolls can go. Like, can I look at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You crack them open.
Stop to read.
I'm like, interesting.
You crack them open.
Goes over to open
They're,
it,
Lays down on the bed.
There's scrolls with, and inside each one, you look at it. It's scrolls of arcane writing.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So, I'm gonna shove those in my pants, and I want to take everything. I've got a lot of places to hide.
You can put the
these things.
paradots and the pearl in
have
the
that
silk
stuff.
all in
pouch
one
too.
pouch and just
He
put it
doesn't
all,
want pants yet.
consolidate everything.
Yep.
And
Wonder when
do I
he's gonna
have
notice
do I have
those.
enough movement to rush
They're like Velcro tearaway pants.
to bum rush the door,
game
the
time.
secret door?
Well, you have enough movement to
got
get
a
in
loincloth.
at the bottom of the stairs with all the looking in the chest and stuff and
Sure, yeah,
moving.
I did
So
kind of
basically,
poke around
you shove it all in your pants and you're like, got it, and you
This
hear
will be a
'em
perfect gift.
ching, 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 ching,
So
ching.
your stealth is gone.
You know how
To the
it
bottom of the
moves
stairs,
stealth roll?
you hear him chinking around, and here he comes around the
Parabin,
corner.
I got something for you.
Is it gold? I think.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the things in my
You
pants.
hear gems.
You're gonna love
I got some stuff in my pants for you, Parabin.
Parabin, check out my jewels!
They're Swiss.
Argyle says, "Is that a scroll tube in your pants, or are you just happy to loot something?"
I'm just happy to loot Parabin.
Not dead yet.
All right.
I feel happy.
Okay, so that was your go.
This is going really well.
Yeah.
Nothing
For
disappeared.
Some people,
Exactly as planned.
the gold disappears.
I'm really, oh,
Oh,
that's too bad. I don't need worldly possession.
I am definitely not.
So now it's the
disappointed.
Redbrand's turn. They come through the door.
I'm not there
not
anymore.
Step in
fighting
right.
now.
So go ahead and shoot one of them.
I never get to
Let loose! Ooh, that's not a 20.
Not a nat 20.
What about 16 though?
That's a 9.
16 total?
Total?
You hit.
Hiya! Then we'll do a D8.
As foretold in the legend.
As for oh, I killed that dice.
Nice.
Oh, I've killed it.
The dice slayer.
She caught it.
Nice.
5 damage.
5 damage. Total?
Total.
All right. 1 or 2?
What?
Well, the first one and the second
First one? Second.
First one.
First one.
Hiya.
The first one took
He
some
was
more.
way dead.
Well, he's got a lot more damage because he's got the missiles on him.
How many
so.
guys are in there?
This one.
There's 2 left.
Two left. Okay.
One has a lot of missile damage, and then you're.
So
yeah,
you let
you hit
another
them.
arrow fly,
Forgot about that.
and this guy is the first guy that comes through the door, and he's like, he's like rubbing out some pain, and you send another arrow right in, and he like sticks him right in the side. Oh,
Down another.
I'm sorry.
oh God. Ah.
In which I'm still hyper ninja stealth right now.
All right.
Which is weird because you're a really big guy.
Oh, yeah.
So he's gonna move. He's gonna dive across into the room you guys are in, and he's gonna attack you. Because you
Oh, that
just
guy's
went through the
dexterous.
door.
What a jerk.
Comes out, takes one to the kidney, dives, rolls up, is up there with knives. This guy's his own action here. Is this John Wick?
He's but a flesh wound.
On their side, he's been foretold in the legend.
This is Jonathan Wickard. The knight of old.
The Wicker Man. No, wait, not that one.
No.
We've killed his rat!
So
No!
But I can attack now, him, because he was.
well, you've
My
already
rat is
attacked.
dead.
'Cause you attacked the other guy and moved in. Next,
The rat
you'll be able
is
to
given
engage
by a
with him.
fair
You're
baby.
already right.
I'm in mourning.
So he comes in. He thrusts forward with one short sword, and
Throws
with
at
the
you.
second short sword, 14. So he does not hit that one either. So he rolls in. He's like, ha ha!
You can't hit this.
And you're like,
Sorry.
and you like knock it away. You're
I'm
like,
so heavily
ha!
armored.
The second guy comes out and he heads up the stairs and attacks you.
You meaning him?
Nordric.
Have at me.
He rolls a 1. He rolls a 1.
7.
Oh, it looks like a 1 from an angle.
10, 11.
I have 14 because I don't have my shield.
And the second one, 12. 16. Oh, crap. Haha, you spoke too soon. Haha. 6, 7, 8. Take 8 damage.
Ooh, that's actually
That hurt.
As he comes running up the stairs, he's like, oh, think you're just going to shoot us all, huh? Ha! He misses the first one. You're like, phew. You dive out of the way. And he comes around with the second one, sticks you right in the gut.
Oh, he has killed my pancreas. I'll never enjoy sweets again.
That's okay. You didn't need it. That's what's in the legend.
That's we're told in the legend. Of
Okay,
course.
that is their turn. Nordric, it's now your turn.
I am going to sit down. Blood. I'm gonna punch him with it.
Yeah.
Take acid damage. And also be a little grossed out.
Put your fingers in his mouth. Like,
Yeah, I don't really. I'm going to put aside my longbow and pull my sword and shield.
Gently. It's like,
Very good. I'll tuck it in. I'll tell it a bedtime story. And I will attack with the what was it? Long sword.
oh, thank you for saying that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that is also still not awesome. What about 15?
15 will hit.
Aha!
Yes.
It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be enough.
Don't forget, when you have your shield, it's +2 AC.
Correct.
Yep.
As foretold.
As
In the legend.
As foretold in the legends. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's actually pretty sweet. 9 damage.
9 damage.
That is nice. Nordric hits hard.
Only when I rolled well.
Okay, so he stabs you, pulls his blade out. He's like, I'll do you right, proper, eh? And you're like,
time to talk.
you pull out, you like,
It's because I dramatically slowly pull my blade.
so you go like this, you go,
Yeah. We'll have ourselves a sword fight. I'm like, all right.
and you bring down a sword right on him. Blood starts spurting out. All right, that
Is
brings
he
us
alive
back.
still?
He is.
Oh, Nordric, you gotta hit these
Would you
guys
just
harder.
kill him?
Listen.
I can only make up so much stuff.
You're
I see anything?
diluting your
Oh, give me a
300 men came out of a flaming door.
We're about to see what happens when he falls in a big pit or something.
Oh.
a big pit.
There's magic. There's something magic afoot going on here.
It's a big pit.
He ran
It's
in.
a wizard.
The
It's
wizard
going up,
has
though.
Been, yeah, okay, but the wizard has been doing stuff.
Magic afoot.
Paraffin feather light.
You
bottom
cannot.
is-
So you're like,
Paraffin stinky bottom.
so you're in a basically a 5-foot square at the top of the landing, and there's 3 walls and the stairs behind you, and you're like, there's nothing here.
Oh,
There's no way out of
that's what
here.
I was afraid
It's
of.
the empty room,
It's
from what I can tell.
from what you can tell.
I'm guessing it's dark.
It's dim, yeah.
It's dark.
What's lighting it, Paraffin? Sorry. That's
Is it like an enclosed room or a hallway?
It's a hole. It's basically so when you step in from the bedroom, it's a 5-foot hallway that goes 10 feet over, and then up 5 feet of stairs to a landing that's 5 feet.
Okay.
And then there's 3 walls. It's just a stairway to nothing. A stairway to this landing.
But I can. Am I on the landing? Or
Yeah, you're on the landing.
I'm on the landing, and there's nothing.
And you're like looking all over here. You're like,
So the landing is just the dead end.
yeah.
What?
What's in there, Paraben? Stuff?
He's down at the bottom of the stairs
Taunting
asking you.
There's nothing.
I knew it. The rat. I killed the rat. It disappeared. It's gone now.
Well, darn.
So that's you, as you're dumbfoundedly
Yeah,
trying
I
to
am.
figure it out.
Yeah.
That brings us to Red. So she's engaged with a guy right in front of you. You saw the second guy go up the hallway
Mazel tov.
out of your
I was gonna say, well done. When's the big day?
engaged. Yeah.
He's like, oh,
We
you
just
guys are
met.
so- you
I
guys are
just
so
got it
funny.
right. I'm listening. I'm creating worlds here in my brain. I
You guys are so
can't
funny.
catch all the little nuances. Anyways, so yeah, what do you do?
All right, so I can still see one of them.
Yep, he's right there with her in the room you're in.
Hey,
Okay.
time to take a nap.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
He's
gonna
looking
use-
pretty. He's looking pretty beat though. He's got blood.
So is he like right in front of me, and then she's like right behind?
No. He's
Or-
right. He and she are right next to the door, like in the room
Like
with
the
you,
door and then
and you're like a few feet behind her, so you could move up and attack, or attack from
Okay.
here if you wanted to use magics.
I'll
Stomp
use
him.
my short sword.
Okay. And so you pull your short sword and you move in to attack. Go ahead and give me a roll, d20
D20.
plus whatever's in the little box.
20!
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
What? Wow.
We're nailing these right
She
now.
makes his head explode.
All right.
God, you guys.
With a sword.
With a sword.
Yeah, it's whew, okay. So yeah, d6. Roll that twice,
3,
and then add the whatever plus
2. So 8.
6, 7, 8. Yep. So basically, you come up. How do you want to kill him?
Question of the hour. How do you want to kill him?
Make it good.
Should I make it like gory or something?
It's up to you. It's
Can I
your
just
path,
like
I've
slice
heard.
his head off?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you walk up.
Like
she's-
nicely.
So, he's like,
Sorry.
he's stabbing at her. She's ready to hit him with the hammer again. And you come
Slices
up
through.
and just like,
Cleaving his head off.
and just happen to cleave his head off completely.
You are sawing.
You are muscle wizard.
Sorry. Like, wait.
As his head just kind of goes and rolls behind him, and just kind of like
Didn't
falls
they have it
dead.
in you?
It's like,
She screams.
I have a good idea what we can do with that head. We're supposed to bring a head of something back. I have an idea what we can do with that head.
Your plans are
Where did you get
terrible.
that part?
wait,
Who are you working for?
No, we
Your
told,
plans are
we
terrible.
Told, no,
Bring it
we
back to
told.
who?
They,
Yes,
we told,
Lan, you did hear muscle wizard.
We told that dude that he wanted a head of a troll or
Of
something.
an orc.
Of an orc. And we said no. So we're bringing him a head.
No. We
No,
told him absolutely. We'll do
He
this.
said we would
I'm
bring
sorry.
the thing.
We agreed.
And I'm pretty sure he would know the difference between a man's head and an orc's head.
We just rub
Really?
it moss a
We
little
should maybe
bit.
Lay off the sauce.
We just like came and explained to him that it was an orc on a diet.
You want to like dress it up or something?
Okay.
It's like, oh, draw a mustache on.
The great pale orc has been found.
The albino orc.
The albino
The
orc.
albino orc. He has a mustache.
We can shave that up.
Start making him talk. Oh,
Okay.
Make your daddy talk.
So then it's Glasstaff's turn. He's doing
Yeah, I'd love to
things.
know what he's doing.
where did he go?
Where did he go?
He's in the invisible room with the invisible rats and the
Or maybe
things.
he's
All right,
invisible.
Astrid, your turn.
I killed him
Is there anybody left?
There, you saw one guy dart down the hallway towards where Nordric
He is.
was.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this guy.
All right, so you come around the corner, you see a guy, he stabbed Nordric, and Nordric hit him, but they're like, oh, he's grabbing his neck. Oh, God, he's trying to back up, and you're coming up behind him,
With my hammer.
up the stairs, menacingly.
Sheesh, 9.
Start screaming it with my hammer.
What's in the little box? box.
Keep it little box.
In the little box right next to your hammer.
4. Okay, so 13. So yes, 13.
13, you just miss.
Oh, okay.
You bring it down right behind him. Clang. Gah!
All right.
Hands vibrating.
Caven,
Okay, so I have a bunch of great stuff in my pants.
you have all the family jewels.
There is a lot of context there.
It's like, let me
We
explain.
don't have time to unpack that.
So not tonight. So clearly I've just run in. I've asked Paravan, I'm like, Paravan, is there anything in there? He's just like, nah, dog, there's nothing in here. So at this point, what I think there's really no one to fight over there. So I want to run up there with him. Is there something I could roll?
Give me a perception.
Can I perceive anything in this empty room? Okay. It's not okay.
No.
Perception though, 7 + 2, so 9.
Okay, so you go up there and you look around. And you guys are both kind of like back to back. Look.
I toss him a bag of gold. Found this.
Nothing.
taller
It's a
ceiling.
it's a dead end.
It's a dead end.
This is a wall for sure.
I'm sure there are.
That's a
walls.
wall.
Okay.
What about up?
So as you guys do that,
Okay.
let me address the Redbrand is gonna attack. I'm gonna have because this is you guys are searching and doing that. Let me close out this one last guy. He's gonna get another attack on you. So 11, 15.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
That's right. You got your shield.
Yes.
So he brings out his one short sword.
Hey!
Bang! You hit it with your shield. His second one. 20.
Yeah, no. For
That
sure.
one will hit.
Yeah.
Quit hitting me with the second one.
Oh no. 6. 8. Another 8.
Oh no.
Did he just take our Titan out?
No, barely.
So as you bring your sword, as you bring one, God, so close. So as you bring your shield around, bam! You leave yourself completely exposed, and he stabs you right in the side.
As we're foretold in the legend.
As we're told in the legend.
Oh, my second pancreas.
My other one.
My spare pancreas.
What the spare?
It's completely useless.
And that brings us to your turn.
Oh, no more sweet rolls.
He took an arrow in the pancreas.
And the right pancreas. My third pancreas.
In both of them.
So many pancreases.
No. 13.
Oh, just missed.
I
Well, clearly you're about to fall over.
am going to action surge
Oh!
for the second attack.
Nice.
As foretold.
That's what we're told in the legend. Pardon. Apologies.
That's worse.
Did you roll a 1?
No.
No.
How's it?
So he's
about a
moving around
7?
and he's just like
He just
squirting.
tries to fist
So
him.
you bring your sword around. He ducks just out of the way. Then you're like, you bring in this big deep breath of air, and you come down with another swing, and he just easily jumps to the side, and you completely.
I put everything into that.
Ah!
It only hurts when you attack.
As a bonus action, I am actually going to use the second wind
All right.
to be able to
not finished.
heal myself.
You bring it. You draw everything you have
I
left.
swear to God.
6 health. That's a good buffer.
That's a good
Don't you
buffer.
have that red liquid too?
But it's in my pack.
No.
It's not currently in my mouth, which is where I want it to be.
Out of context.
Straws. Am I
So
right?
I'm gonna say
You got jewels in
everybody.
your pants, and I'd rather have something in my mouth.
I'm gonna say you guys are doing your thing. I'll give Astrid another attack. 'cause
Okay.
now
Oh,
it'll be-
Drake has foretold.
All right, so I'm near this guy.
Yeah.
So
You see him jamming pretty good into Nordric, and Nordric's leaking like a stuck pig.
13,
They're like knifing him.
14, 15, 16, 17.
got me.
17 will hit.
Yeah.
7 in your
So
mouth.
this is the 8, right?
Yes. Oh, my
Okay,
taste
so
buds.
8 plus 2,
Tastes
so
good.
5.
5 total.
Yes.
Dead.
Good.
How do you want to kill him?
Ooh, do it. Come on, Astrid.
Well, I just want to make his head disappear into his neck.
So you bring it. You're like
What?
he's easily jumping around Nordric, but you're tracking him
into his
from
chest cavity.
you're tracking him from behind, and you're like, You
about to
jump
get
up and
dirty.
you bring the hammer down with all your power, and it just drives his neck down into his chest cavity.
I figure we only need
Any
one.
last words?
That's the overhanded turtle attack.
We only need one good head to bring back with us. We have one.
He's not an orc. He's not an orc.
Wow. That
She's
was
just
the
gonna
thing.
start handing out heads. Here you go.
Why are you keeping people's severed heads?
Why are we the collectors of body parts?
I got rid of the teeth, Nordric, as foretold in my legend.
In my own legend.
We need people to know what we're about.
So when he
parts,
is
apparently.
finally slain, and I see
We're all
that
about
he
those loose body parts.
has less of a neck,
Right.
I essentially like go down to one knee and look up. I'm assuming panting after the battle. I said, "Thank you so very much, Astrid. I did not
thank you.
have that one as well as I thought."
Okay, so can I loot their gaming room?
You can, but we're gonna leave that for next time, as we've reached that.
This
I
is
know.
actually like, I really don't want to. Well, that sucks.
right,
I want to keep going.
and that is D&D.
Yeah.
The fun of having a game and not wanting it to come to
reaching for
end.
things in the dark.
Oh my god. That's my head.
So
Don't touch it there.
thank you for tuning in to this interesting session.
I'm gonna watch this one
Interesting
as
is
soon as we
one
get
word.
This
What was
this
your favorite
was
part?
this was one for the legend, as foretold.
As foretold,
the
legend. Is that going to be our?
Thank you for coming in. Listen, hit that subscribe and follow. At the end of
Ring
this,
Nordric's bell.
and ring
Share
Nordric's
video.
bell. Nordric got his bell wrong. We're gonna at the end of this at the end of this adventure, we're gonna raffle off to our subscribers. The
Character sheet.
the character sheets, everything.
I've
in
written
the box
nothing
set.
in mine really.
Ooh, mine is
it's
pretty.
boring.
Mine's
I'll
But
write a
we'll
letter on
sign
it.
them. It'll
I'll
be
write a letter.
nice. Also, we're starting up a bunch of different stuff. So like us on Facebook, like our Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. It's
Somebody
Chaotic
explain
Night
Twitter to me.
TV
All right.
and at RPG Out of the Box. And we're setting up a Discord. We're gonna have all sorts of different cool stuff for you. Twitch Primes, Twitch subscribers.
Oh, yeah,
we
I
get
Twitch
special
it up.
permissions and stuff to go into special rooms and have access to the different people and fun stuff.
Have
So-
access to different people.
Next
What are we doing
I just
here?
need talking.
Severed heads. Severed head ringing.
Listen, next week we're going to be off.
Yes.
We won't be here next week. However, come back after that the following week, and we'll be right back here to find out what happened to Glasstaff. Until then, keep them 20s rolling as these guys did.
Oh,
You guys did awesome. Woo!
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.